Okay. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? It's just us. Let's say I really enjoy that one Psychopomp song. Let's put on this one. I love Psychopomp. I actually want to do a stream of it in the future. So I gotta play Gold. Oh yeah. Gold's like a lot longer, isn't it? I remember seeing a Pyrocynical stream it. Add to the Hearthstone fun? Wait. Low-key cooking? Low-key cooking. So, wait, this beat drop. This is the one you suggested. Gold is like 3-4 times the OG game. Damn, that's long. Actually, not really. The first game was only like an hour long, wasn't it? Let's check. Where's your phone go? Psychopomp Golf. Apparently they want to do a sequel as well now. Yeah, I'm sure as hell. I'm not gonna spoil it. I already seen Psychopomp 2. I watched Pyrocynical play it, but it's interesting. I'll say that. Yeah. Right, while my keybinds working. Wait a minute. Technical difficulties. As typical. Okay, right, that should be good. Oh my god! Oh my god, she's just a Skywalker. She's no eyes. Anyway. Yeah, they're probably gonna make like a sequel. I won't spoil it, but they're very sequel material. So, yeah. So I don't want to stream it though, because while I have like seen it, I do want to give like my opinion like on playing it, you know. This looks pretty good actually. More psycho content. Pompey's my favorite schizophrenic. She has a name, which is revealed in Psychopomp Gold, by the way. How far into the game are you? Okay. So you did quite a bit already. Didn't play God of War, I did beat the entire game. There. Speaking of LIMBUS company, well, I'll just go off that minute, but talking about the stream. I haven't been spoiled of anything yet, surprisingly. But I have heard a lot of like, I've been seeing a lot of stream titles that say like this is like the best INTERVALLO and very good. So I'm excited to this. Okay, I guess we're going to the compass now. Wait a minute, I saw this earlier and like I just immediately thought of the INTERVALLO. Where is it? Oh wait, did I refresh? Wait, I saw something that reminded me of the INTERVALLO. Yeah. Wait a minute. So I saw this and I immediately thought of the INTERVALLO. This. Is this not just Hong Yuan? Apparently this is a place in Hong Kong. This is just District 8. That's crazy. Right, that's why Mike disappeared. Okay, almost too small. I think I'm right north side actually. A bit bigger. All right, let's start. Dead blood, I want dead blood. I just realized you cannot hear this.
LIMBUS 컴퍼니.
Oh, hi, Ishmael. That's not Ishmael, that's Heishou. Okay. Why aren't you showing? Why aren't you? Oh. No, why aren't you showing? You're set as LIMBUS company. Bum, 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 Okay. Oh wow, you have. Oh, there we go. Is it? Yeah, there you go. But I'm. Oh wait, those are the fives. Don't goon yet. I still can't believe that like we still haven't heard like the lyrics of "Living Hell Lament" yet. Like it's gonna be so cool when they use the lyric version. Oh man, I can't wait to go to my vacation in Hong Kong. I wonder where I reside. The literal fucking cube of doom. The ultimate Amazon warehouse. $500 per day for something. No, that joke's already been made. Nope, nope, nope. So, oh, it looks so cool. Yay. I realized the last stream we did one level. Fucking hell. Oh my god. We did jack shit yesterday. Heishou, this is the cooler idea, so not gonna lie. True. Actually, no, you only said that because you like Outis. Fucking biased. Fuck. You're just saying that because you only because you like Outis. So. No, I do agree. Don't worry. I think I've already read most of this. No, I'm genuine. A rupture count application is insane. Her air combat career, she's easy conditional, so you're a stick man. Okay. The bolus? I remember this part. Yes, life insurance. There's a special insurance option to bring the client back to life upon the event of their death. So the irony isn't lost on me, but I thought resurrecting people was one of the head's taboos. The head does not consider the revival via life insurance to be a violation of the non-resurrection taboo. It's lucky that on a technical level, this revival is actually categorized as brain resuscitation as opposed to full resurrection, the creation of its functions considered, of course. Another fatal downside of this technology is that, unlike the manager's clock winding, the subject cannot be brought back if their brain is destroyed. Also, there is a risk of significant losses in the process of information transference. That's just her. So maybe some of their mutations could be more than just the side effects of these treatments. Maybe. But I heard it takes more than 1 or 2 revivals to change that much. And since apparently people in the backstreets can never even dream of paying consistent insurance renewal rates, so if you revive, there's a chance you become... Oh. Ew. Man, this city just fucked up, isn't it? After all, oh, music cut. After all, who would sign up for insurance if using its services could reduce them to such a pitiful state? Yeah, they appear pathetic and pitiful to you rich bastards, don't they? Who are you? Who the fuck does this guy think he is? You'll soon be in the same boat as them, so save some pity for yourself. Identify yourself. Stranger's voice cut through our discussion like a foreign instrument. We turned around to find a large group of people who were clearly up to no good. Boiler hat, fuck as ever, you were not presentable, not one bit. True. You must be the young master of that high and mighty GF family, huh? I can tell just by looking at your pretty face. Hong Lu caught fanboy by random stranger. It might actually be over for him. Your friends, Hong Lu? No. I had much chance to get acquainted with people from the back street, so... Nope, never met them before. Of course you haven't. Too busy living large, playing gods in a whole different world from us plebs, huh? Not that it matters. We're just here to take the thing you brought here for submission, the family hierarchy evaluation. The what evaluation? Okay, there's clearly been a misunderstanding. There's quite a lot of them. We're not off to a great start here, oh man. Actually, no. It'd be a violation of our office's core value to jump them like we're some common thugs. I, Shan San, third son of the Tri-Axe office, challenge Jia Baoyu of the Jia family to a duel. Whoa, his name's different. His other name. Our wager would be that the winner can take anything they want from the loser. Wait, do you mean a duel? Duel? I have heard tell that jewels of the honourable fixers of the Sync Association Eastern Branch announced... Okay, this is why Sync Donna's Chinese, I guess. Announced their intent to duel by stating their affiliation and name instead of casting the gauntlets. And the pamphlet that young Ishmael had presented to me before earlier presentation of the truth that the Tri-Axe office is indeed an office of the East, though they are indeed of lesser quality. It is a true, genuine, accurate declaration of a duel that we behold. She's speaking more than fools. True. She's yapping. No! So which is a fancy saying, I was going to say 1v1 me, let's go in it. Heathcliff. Whoever is in charge of writing Heathcliff dialogue, like imagine like the quill on fire and like writing, just anytime Heathcliff talks. 1v1 me, let's go in it. Genau. I mean, this guy isn't it too tough. What do you think, Faust? Agreed. This individual does not seem to possess any particularly exceptional skills that may pose difficulties for Honglu. I think it's going to be okay. I'll be back in a minute, Dante. You sure this is okay? I don't think you're going to lose against him, but, you know, just in case. No worries. I have some childhood experience with duels myself. I've done about 10 of them, I think. Huh. So the rich boy's dabbled in some duels, has he? It's... I think you misunderstand. I meant to say that I've done about 10 of them a day. Oh, but grandmother sometimes lets me skip them, so it might have been slightly fewer than that on some days. But, what? I, Hung Lu of LIMBUS Company. No. I buy you of the Gia family, accept this duel. Hung Lu stepped forward confidently as the opponent was processing what he just heard. For a moment, Hung Lu stood there in a stance that did not express even a hint of aggression, before curiously cocking his head to the side. Sorry, are we waiting for something? Just from baby glanced at real. Oh, so I always let the opponent get the first 2 moves in a duels. Please don't hesitate. Oh my god, this femboy got hands! Let me, you little... Your cocky pride shall be your downfall. Manu just himself as Shan-san leapt towards Hung Lu, and after about a minute... how is this happening? Unlike Shan-san, who was throwing punches and swinging with boiling hot passion, Hung Lu was effortlessly gliding his opponent's strikes like he was out on a picnic. As though this was but a leisurely stroll through a garden. Whenever Shan-san threw a powerful punch, Hung Lu redirected to the side with ease, the fist only grazing his clothes. Look at the guy in the background. No way! He does. Bro's flabbergasted. We are mesmerized by the fairy-like movements of his hands and feet that effortlessly glided through the air, until after one blink and your missing moment, you realize that Shan-san was already face down on the ground, defeated. Huh? Young Hung Lu, hast thou been concealing thy full strength in our presence? Oh no, I wouldn't say that. I always put my all into every fight. Yet to defeat this foe so soundly, to deliver such grace between the strikes, twas as though we're dueling someone whose skill may only measure against a child's. Amongst our fights happen in an environment with a lot of variables, and we usually fight against enemies with all kinds of unexpected weapons and powers. You read him. Are you familiar with that fool's moves? Oh yes, one of my BU instructors use similar techniques to this gentleman here. Practice makes perfect, and perfection makes an expert, right? Right, but I'm not sure that's entirely relevant here. He's covered in blood, holy shit. Well anyways, looks to me like he soundly kicked you behind in this duel. Let us through, why don't you? And preferably not do the thing I think you're about to do. This duel wasn't overseen by a notary office anyway, and I'm probably not going to let this failure slide if we just leave. Don't just sit there, move your asses and jump them. Pathetic. I can kind of see how I become an expert at getting jumped. If the bitter cry of the defeated, his gang rushed towards us. He was so salty. And by the way, it's a fact that like the sprite slightly moves, like nice.
이 자리에 서 있게 해달라고 바란 적은 없었어요.
I think it makes it like just less static. Okay. Oh yeah, I like it. Okay, good. Oh, so these people have like similar things to like. Excuse me. They have similar things to Sing Dawn. It's like you need to be faster, coin power. Okay, well, why would you have that ability when your max roll is a 3? You aren't exactly gonna be rolling speed higher than anyone else. This guy gets 1 haste on the skill 1. You're not getting to 7 speed for extra coin power. What the fuck? What? Alright, yeah.
화격검.
Die.
전수하리. 죄송해요.
Proceed, let this be an enlightenment.
또 대단한 일이라도 하실 거겠죠?
Gregor. Okay. Wait, he didn't do a scream. Wait, what? He usually does this way too fucking loud scream.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도 아니에요. 혹시 칭찬을 바랐다면 엔젤라님이나 말쿠트를 부르는 편이 나았을 거예요. 제가 아니라요.
조여목구를 달고 볼까?
흐드러지게.
Because coins have the only thing add. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
타올라라.
32 sanity rolled all heads, by the way. Or tails.
적을 제압할
heads.
기회네요. 어차피 또 탈출하겠지만. 화격검.
Just one right now. Yeah, maybe sure. Wish I put this chat that isn't just like oddly like off the screen.
불타버렸나? 사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도 아니에요.
Over there would work better.
혹시 칭찬을 바랐다면
I should have
조여목구를
remembered.
달고 볼까?
말쿠트를 부르는 편이 나았을
I
거예요.
think above you works.
제가 아니라요.
개체 소각되었습니다. 개체
Okay.
소각되었습니다.
I like this hat. That hat looks really clean. This really isn't a great start, fellas. It's never easy, is it? Hey, at least we got a nice warm up. It wasn't all bad. I don't know, it seems more serious than the usual street brawls. Ishmael's right. They weren't your everyday thugs who picked fights with random people for no good reason. They were contracted by someone to specifically tag and eliminate Honglu. And given how open they were about their intent, calling it a contract doesn't seem like whoever gave them the contract was exactly going for subtlety. Then maybe this is what Jia Shi-chun was talking about way back when she mentioned surviving as his is. Whereas behind us must have had a bone to pick with Honglu. Indeed, it seems that we must expect more skirmishes like this going forward. Alas! Was this traitor not readily overcome? Not the point. Think on it a little more. Seems like they're assuming Honglu brought something here in order to participate in that family hierarch evaluation. And there's no reason to assume that we've seen the last of them. They're going to try again to take out the competition. A highly accurate assessment of the situation by the executive manager. I expected no less from someone of your genius. I honestly love that Otis face. Wait, actually, I have an idea. She is doing tricks on it, isn't she? Like meat riding the hell out of Dante. Right. Idea. There you go. We can have Otis here at the bottom. Hardly accurate. Oh, I read this. Going for classics or brown nosing today, Otis. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. Did Rodian actually just call her out on it? Wait, that's great. Since when was it brown nosing to compliment a job well done? Do you not expect? This inane conversation is most riveting, but I'd prefer some silence while we wait. It seems that the company foresaw such difficulties. They sent you a support team to help handle this issue. We had voices coming from behind us, with Virgilius pointed. My, you guys have still haven't how to stick to the plan, have you? It really threw me off when I was told to meet you in some backstreets location away from our agreed interview point. A familiar voice, which we cannot forget. Ah, hey. Been a while, everyone. Hi, I'm here too. We turned around to follow where the voice was coming from, and recognized the two people we've been hoping to see again. They're from, Canto 5, aren't they? I think. How did you get the most damage? That's crazy. Yeah, from the ship. Okay. What's that? A guide. How did you pronounce his name? Saudi? 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 Saudi Arabia? Sod. Okay. Sod? And hey, pilot, right? What's wrong? It's like you're all looking at a ghost. Pilot, didn't you tell me that you shared my news of them the last time? I did. I sure did, ma'am. Oh yeah, he did. As soon as each recovered from the initial shock of seeing them again. And soon their faces began to bloom with relief smile. Well, good to see that things haven't changed much around here. Sod, we're so glad to see you're okay. Tick-tock to you too. Good to see your gears are turning just fine. Sod smiled with a familiar grin. She did not seem to have changed much since the last time we met, save for a few minor differences. Her outfit and her badge, for example. Last I recall, you were promoted, yes? I would congratulate you. Yeah. Or the hint of melancholy hanging from her smile and flickering in her eyes. Hey, I'm merely congratulating her on her promotion and offering a recognition of her excellent accomplishment. I don't see what your problem is here. But we all know the meaning of that promotion carries. Indeed, and it's very profound. After all, what meaning is that promotion attained without spilling some blood? Oh my god, it is. What the hell is? You're a real piece of work. Let me ask you something then. If everyone behaves like you do around here, turn around to the facts, keeping a hush-hush about what happened, where's she going to get the bare minimum of the recognition and the consolation she deserves? Hush-hush should have been nice. I've even overheard some of them whisper that I let my partner die just so I could snag a promotion. So in that regard, I appreciate that, Otis. If we're being technical, I did die, except my brain was intact. Not even K-Cult's regenerative ampules could have revived me if it wasn't. Then, did Effie also? Apparently they went right for Effie's head when they stabbed him with a prosthetic. According to the coroner's autopsy, K-Corp, I'm yours. Life insurance. Neither of them can revive something with a damaged brain. It is what it is. Oh my god, it's Lowland. It's Lowland. That's that, and this is this. Or something like that. I can't remember the quote. Anyways, let's not dwell on depressing stuff. We're here for work. Let's get some work done. So let's talk about work, okay, pilot? Yes, ma'am. Let's see here. Coincidentally, I happened to make friends with a fellow who has ties to the Gia family, so I brought them over. Hey, is that everything? Yes, sir. Briefing over. Oh. Okay. Just as everyone was reeling in stunned silence at the least information, least helpful binding brief, less helpful. Where am I getting these words from? I'm just reading words that's not even on here. Least helpful briefing we ever had the displeasure of sitting through. Ishmael was the first to catch herself. She looked up a sod. Can we rely on you for some elaboration here? The briefing was a good demonstration of the necessity of educating the 5 W's and 1 H principle. Looks like we have a lot to discuss once we get back, pilot. Oh, did I do something wrong? Shh, pilot buddy, just stop. You're digging yourself a deeper hole with every word. Burger King leaned into one pilot, but it was likely too late. A noticeable crease had already formed between Saudi's brows. Saul's brows. Prior to commencing this high priority operation, it was necessary for us to find individuals with connections to H Corp. So we, as the Preliminary Observation Unit, were put to the task, and we managed to establish a connection with an individual. Ooh, someone from my family? No, we tried, but your family proved to be a rather difficult nut to crack. However, as we were wasting our precious time with all our leads, Pilot pursued an unconventional method to establish this connection. I really didn't hold back on confidence then, and this is how you... Our collaborator is a former employee of the Gia family. After leaving the family, he now runs a lodging business. Then it's likely that he is far removed from the family politics. Less motivation for him to attack us due to conflicting interests. Yes, and according to Pilot's report, he still regards the Gia family positively. How can I not, considering the blessings they have given me? An unfamiliar voice butted into the conversation, as though to continue Solid's explanations. Wait, that's a really cool design. Okay, I like this character. Obviously, Project Moon Thatcher, and he's gonna die a horrible, brutal death, like halfway through the story. He greets us in a most polite fashion before bringing his hands together in an odd motion. Oh, is this how people greet each other here? Yep, it's called the Balquin gesture, bringing fists and palms together to express respect and peace towards the receiver. Aha! Nice greets one another by shaking their hands for the self-same purpose. Forsooth, thou art indeed one possessed of a chivalrous spirit. Indeed, much as I read about the qualities of people your master has surrounded himself with, I see that he is in company of those wise in the ways of the West. Oh my god, he also has a scary face. Okay, well, we're adding that one. We're adding this one to the collection. What the fuck is this? Oh no, what is LIMBUS Company even about? Gotta catch them all. Real. Or as Dante, forsooth. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. I prostrate myself before the vast breadth of your knowledge. Oh my god, wait. He kind of he talks like Don. I prostrate myself before the vast breadth of your knowledge. What grand generosity it is to open ajar the waterways of wisdom to quench my barren lands. Something feels familiar about this. No, she's been getting less and less verbose with bootlicking these days. Like this guy for sure. That's true. Kind of like, how should I put this? A bit much. What are you guys talking about? Communicating only by the sounds of a ticking clock. This is something I already known ahead of time yet. But a most curious exchange to behold in person. Brief this journey may be, yet I shall find myself thoroughly entertained in its entirety. Maybe it's just a sprinkle of disrespect that reminds you of the usual flavour. Wait, is this about me? You there? Was all the bootlicking she did supposed to be a source of pride for her or something? I shook her head with clear distaste and strode toward me. We are nothing alike, executive manager. I've never, when Sarah just empty flattery in your presence, but with nothing but hot air and superlatives. I thought that guy talked like Don. I'll leave the guidance of these batteries to him. Well, looks like this is where... Saf felt silent, her eyes lingered on Virgilia, who stood somewhat apart from the rest of us. So I finally get to meet the Red Gaze in the flesh. Something I've been looking forward to this day for a long time. Effie would have loved to be here. Manager. Virgilia seemed to stand her lingering gaze. Name sounded like Red Gaze. And walked towards us after nodding slightly in the direction. Manager sighed. Let's not make this any longer than it has to be. I'm not happy to be helping you with your businesses. I'd rather much put this behind me as soon as possible. Oh, please, it's a historic first collaborative... The historic first collaborative operation, isn't it? Can't you spare a little more time with us? The guy bed's actually doing something? The guy? Yes, unfortunately, LCC has its own business to take care of today, so I won't be accompanying the LCD this time, and the Red Gaze will be helping us to get it done. Taking Matthew there, vroom vroom. Maybe it's not that unfortunate now that I think about it. I feel like every mission with the LCB's always been an uphill battle to get anything done. Does she know? Does she know? Well, you see, back then we were... just messing with you. I'm sure we'll have another chance to work together again. Boss, we don't got much time. Wait, before you go, I think you owe us some explanation, Virgilius. I will leave the details to Miss Forst. I am quite busy. Very well. Virgilia turned around and left towards... I still can't pronounce that bus name. The bus with an odd disgruntled expression. Well then, I'll see you around. Next time, I'll show y'all that I can carry my own weight. You know, oh boy, last time we met, I really was so damn pathetic. Pilot, competence is shown through action, not words. Silent Pilot gave us a light nod before following Virgilius. Some sinners opened their mouths to speak, hesitated, and then closed them again. We let them go without a word. Perhaps we didn't know what we could say to not make this an awkward farewell. Very well. Please, this way. Maybe we are simply mindful of this guy who was responsible for the quality of our stay. Okay, so far I like this intervallo. We have Outis scary face, and then we got the new guy scary face. Okay. So that's my student chat. When do you think this intervallo starts getting really good? It's a little 4th hour. Okay. Ambush. Towards the end, Chapman so fast. Subtle foreshadowing. Ambush. I wonder what's gonna happen in this chapter.
동구쉔크 삼과 돈키호테.
Don Quixote. Deep resentment not to be washed away. For when the far one comes, be betwixt the burnt doors shall staff fell astray. Are you sure I'm going the right way? I don't like the sound of these weird songs. The main streets are most likely teeming with those seeking to bring harm to the young master. You must venture an alternative path. Like you said, there weren't any skirmishes must have made it deeper to the dark alleyways. Get Ryoshu for bonus. Oh! I should.
딱히 할
I keep
말이
forgetting
없다.
this. Damn Ryoshu.
다 힘을 냈으면 한다. 뭐 제게 그런 말을 바라시지는 않을 거잖아요.
다음에는 더 많이 불태울 거다.
Alright, it's gotta be a Ryoshu. I don't even have my egos or anything either. Okay.
입장을 알리는 음악 소리가.
Let's just skip for this a bit. It's a song that spreads through word of mouth. It sings of how the decimated Kong family. It's not the place to discuss such matters. I will share a tale in a more appropriate setting later, should we come across it. Didn't know there's a song like that. Is this the first time you've heard of it too, Honglu? He's a posh git from a posh family that has ever set his precious feet in the back streets, so it's no wonder he's never heard anything like it. I've been to the back streets before. Cliff isn't wrong. I did spend most of my time in my room. That's precisely because you were the most treasured one of them all, young master. Much like how the jade of the greatest worth is to be cherished, prized, and hidden in the deepest depths of one's coffers where none shall reach. Otis is not happy. I'm like him? To a lesser degree, particularly as of late. So the guy used to work for the Gia family, huh? Do you know him, Hongnu? Your master? Is there something on my face? Oh, it was redemption art, by the way. No way. Is she gonna beat the trick at allegations? Your master, is there something on my face? Honglu stopped himself as there were thought flash in his head and glanced quietly in my direction. Then, there's nothing. Shall we continue walking down this road? Indeed. Humble as I may be, I am very well versed in the roads of this area. Look at that point of self-realization. I'm glad she changed him. Heishou shook his head at me as he casually changed the subject. It was as though he was trying to hide something we know from Canto. Should we be suspicious or something? He is a collaborator, but only a temporary one. A degree of caution would be advisable. Given Pilot's clear inexperience and naivety, he would do well to remain suspicious of this character. Force noticed what approached me as Honglu was nodding along and chatting amicably with our guide. Well, looking back at our journey so far, I think we learned our lesson about blindly trusting every collaborator we come across. With this growing mistrust in mind, I slowly made my distance from the guide before asking Force the burning question. So, what was that about back there with the Julius? Something about him going off to help them out? The consequences of his actions are Wuthering Heights. Oh. His actions were a violation of one of the more important items in his contract with the company. He has simply taken responsibility for the breach of contract. I think back to the incident at the manor. It was like such a long time ago now. That's kind of a bummer. He really helped us out of a pickle. What? That's why they're dragging him on. You just missed one. Is there a problem, honored guests? There's nothing at all. No problemo, right, Ryoshu? As you. Shut up, idiot. Miss Hart, can you carry Heath for a bit? He's dead tired. It will be done. Heath left punched in the gut by the hilt of Ryoshu's sword fell forward right onto Miss Hart's welcoming shoulder. Ordia? You know, the kind of person I hate the most. The kind of dull people who can't read the room. Don't you feel the same way, Dante? Yep. I nodded enthusiastically, as something seemed to imply she wasn't really asking me a question. I don't think she was about to punch my lights out, but... How do you and Ryoshu judge correctly this time? Classified company information must not be disclosed in the presence of an outsider. I honestly haven't got the slightest idea as to what's happening or how the game works, but obviously it looks interesting. Eric, you should play LIMBUS Company. I will warn you though. If you do, be prepared for like practically your whole life being mostly this game. And two, after you play LIMBUS Company, you'll really want to know the lore before LIMBUS Company. So you want to play Lobotomy Corporation, don't. And Library of Ruina, which is another like 200-hour game. So but apart from that, no, you should play it. Very good game. Reminds you of the time you got knocked out Carwold for a while. By the way, Eric, when you're asking, this is the best character. Okay? And no questions asked. I got knocked out Carl for a while because he kept asking questions about raising his hand. This guy just doesn't learn, huh? Totally not biased, by the way. Yeah, I'm not biased. She is the best game. She's the best girl. You've successfully preserved the secrecy of classified information about spread and bed. I applaud this policy. I did good, didn't I? I'm just not a fan of how they're treating Heathcliff like dirt now. If it is no problemo as you say, then that is well indeed. Yet I worry that it appears that the problem has found us anyway. I stopped and looked around. The questions asked downright though. No, she's the best character. No, she's the best character. Okay, let's not even consider the others. I stopped and looked around, realizing that we were surrounded by a group of people wielding various weapons in their hand. What happened to this finance to save a path? It's likely that my guidance has indeed given us a much safer path away from the more obvious skirmishes. However, to my great regret, it appears the more observant of our enemies have tracked us here. Damn it, then what are you even here for? Isn't your job to prevent this exact scenario? Let's leave the finger pointing for later. We have to take them all down. They must not be allowed to disseminate our location. Exactly. Where are you thinking of to, Mr. Sintao? I must regrettably and humbly say that my talents in war are terribly lacking, so I intend to become scarce for a moment. Yet I have the utmost faith in the strength of our young master and the honoured guest in overcoming this adversity, so... Sintao was already standing so far away from the front line that he was practically hiding behind me. First, anything you can tell us about these enemies? No, but a consultation with the Jeff staff seems unnecessary if we're to determine whether negotiating them is an option. They come in. Result, wake up if you ever set him down. It will be done. It would be really funny if, like, Heathcliff was unavailable for the site. Alright. So, he is most of the gameplay. Well, not most stuff. He is all the gameplay. This is one type. Human encounter. I think. Yeah. So, very much. Each character has 3 skills and a defense skill. Skill 1 are usually the weakest, skill 3s are the strongest. And they get put into these rows here. So for example, this character here,
급행이신가?
Sync Don Quixote,
의뢰비는 좀더 비싸다.
she has the skill 3 and the skill 2. So you drag this bar and you select what skills you want to use. I know, but like, I'm just showing Eric how the game works.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
So then when you set all your skills, then they play out in this animation.
걷잡을 수 없이 타올라라.
Alright, yeah, another thing about this game is each skill, yours and the enemies, all roll a certain number. I'm not good at explaining things. I'll
이
just do this.
자리에 서
Okay.
있게 해달라고 바란
So
적은
this
없었어요.
skill is predicted to roll 13, I think. Yeah, okay, so its base power is 3. You are not the same person. Oh yeah. Its base power is 3, and then each time it hits heads, it gains an extra 5 number. So then this rolls 13. So then this character, who's being targeted, has to roll higher than 13 to win the fight.
완벽한 한 발을 위해 적중.
Oh shit.
적을 제압할 기회네요.
해체어가
But yeah, sometimes it's right. Most fights you just press win rate.
전소하리. 흐드러지게 잘 들어갔네요.
해체.
크게 의미 있는 성과는 아니지만요.
안심해라. 고통은 없어.
그 누구도 이곳에선 안전할 수 없어요. 저 개체도 마찬가지겠죠.
완벽한 한 발을 위해
그
Oh
누구도
my god,
이곳에선
that's
안전할 수
really
없어요.
full bit.
저 개체도 마찬가지겠죠.
조여목구를 달궈 볼까?
끝내. 전소하리 하우르시게. 죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요. 뭐 또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
Oh shit. Oh, she's dead.
적 개체의 상태가 좋지
조여목구를
않네요.
달궈 볼까?
사소하지만 상황은 좋아지겠어요.
No, I didn't do it fully.
본인의 승리일세.
Hostiles in the immediate vicinity have been eliminated. Our collaborator, who had been hiding far from the battle, quickly ran up to our side as soon as the fight ended. Are you unhurt, young master? Yep, I'm totally fine. Of course, our honored guest's martial skills were all exceptionally brilliant, but your master, your light was the brightest even among the incandescent. This humble servant could not hold back his tears at this wondrous sight. To witness such excellent martial arts from none other than the young master himself, was an unexpected surprise. Okay, no, he 100% talks like this. Do you know that Giovanni undergo all kinds of strict training regimens from the childhood? Simply my assumption that your master has ceased his training once he departed the family. Anyways, how do you think they tracked us down anyway? About that, it appears we weren't exactly tracked down. What may have been that the ilk who lurked in these parts of the back streets recognized the young master. Alright, so not as complicated as I thought it was, but knowing me, I'll probably make it confusing for myself. Yeah, I feel like at first Limbus seems a lot more complicated than it is, but all it really is just flipping a coin a bunch of times. That's kind of the whole game. The whole game is just RNG, really. I don't think my face is that well known. The family hierarchy evaluations are nigh, and every living soul in Hongyang must know the face of the young master who was loved by every elder of the family. It must be that they are under the assumption that you are carrying something of great value. Family hierarchy, huh? Jia Xingchun said something about ears back then. They all assumed wrong then. I didn't bring anything precious that the elders might be looking for. Young master, even now? I just couldn't care less about it, that's all. Besides, many of my siblings are much better to fit the family hierarchy than I am. Huh, that's... well, that's indeed a relief. A relief, is it? Oh well, but of course, it's a highly dangerous endeavour to partake in the hierarchy evaluation, so it's a great relief to know that young master is not putting himself in unnecessary danger. Guess it could be a relief, sort of. Okay, so that's my thoughts now. Canto 8 is gonna be, it's like Honglu's gonna be doing the family evaluation, hierarchy evaluation. I mean, that's gonna be Canto 8. See, we like some sort of like a battle royale or something. From fucking Fortnite. Honglu, you need to crack 90s. Greg, can we not drink ourselves for 1 second? Why are you laughing, Ryoshu? Now I'm worried. Please do not concern yourselves any further. You will take a more clandestine path. I guarantee a safe and easy passage to our destination. I still have a hard time buying that. The layout of this place will constitute a perfect place to set up an ambush in most places. You claim this to be the safer path? Yeah, I must ask you to place faith in this humble servant. For Hong Yuan is not like most places. Fine, for now. Oh, shut your eyes for a moment. Out of retorts and turn to look at Ishmael. Hey Ishmael, you must have a pamphlet of this place handy, don't you? No way. You actually going to read it? Why else would I ask? No, I mean, how could I not be caught off guard after almost a whole year of getting brushed off by everyone? Every time I play with them to read the damn pamphlet. Like hell, did nobody think to? I will find my own entirely if you're just going to ramble on and on with your grievances. Okay, fine. Here it is. Otis opened the pamphlet and began intently glaring at the text, as though she did not want to miss even the smallest detail of the information. Suspicion clear on her knitted brows. Uh-oh, what's she seeing?
앞에 나선 보람이 있었구려. 그 어느 때보다 뜨겁게 타올랐어. 이 건법도 제법 손에 익은 듯하오.
RNG, shit. The RNG are throwing a pain in the ass, but maybe it'll give me a chance for this game. Who knows? Well, I guess I have to wait and see eventually, I guess. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You can get indoctrinated into the Limbus cult. So let's not act like the Pequod, like, people in Pequod Town don't exist.
개체 유형 확인.
We were on a desperate run, all the while fighting off hordes upon hordes of enemies. Oi, what happened to safe and easy passage? Explain the shite. It appears that the young master's radiant countenance was made known. I thought we were finding a more clandestine passage. Like I'm really getting jumped by even more enemies. As I have said, the young master is radiant. At least trying to give a little variation to your excuses. I cannot so easily say that he's been untruthful, given the disjointed allegiance of enemies attacking us. I was playing the pamphlet in hand, clearly frustrated but unable to establish anything concrete. For people without a clear allegiance to attack a member of the Geo family. Looks like everyone in the back streets has been getting pretty plucky while I was away. Back then I couldn't even catch a glimpse of their faces. They'd all be on their hands and knees whenever we walked past. Ah, what a wonderful change. Oh, shove that wonderful change up your ass, you bloody loon. How much long... Oh, by the way. Alright. So, if it was pretty obvious, but Heathcliff is the British character. My Keskin is Nia, Kamiori's. Agate seems oddly calm now than he did at the beginning of the journey. Did he really get numbered or to all the violence that fast, or... Speaking of which, what's a Keskin? Is a term commonly used to refer to taverns, inns, or equivalent places of lodging in this region. Lodging, huh? Like a hotel? It's gonna be pretty fancy then, huh? They serve like complimentary snacks and drinks, like the warp train. Holy fat ass. Not sure about that, but it seems like some like Kazans also serve alcohol and food alongside their lodging services. Maybe we can get a meal in there. And a few. Hopefully, there won't be a attack day like this. Oh, yeah, that's my next question. So, in Sing Don's Uptiat, is she in here? Who are you? Wait, who are you? Oh, Soggy. Oh shit, so sorry. I didn't even realize I was stream. Welcome to stream. Residential non-aggression taboo. Any mutual acts of violence inside the residential building is. So just wondering, is it usually this much dialogue? Yes. This is like practically like half visual novel, half gameplay. It's been a while since I watched one of your streams, not gonna lie. To be honest, it's been a while since I last streamed. Anyway. And before yesterday, but yesterday was really short because I had to go. The last one was 6 months ago. So it's been a while anyway. A taboo. So quite story driven then. Oh, I'm not gonna have any bias. Well, I'll try not to be any bias, but I genuinely think like this game has one of the best stories, like ever, and it's still going. We are like just over halfway through the game in terms of like the content that's gonna be released. I saw Force's eyebrows slightly twitch, as though she had just heard the most ridiculous thing, but I guess that's about it later. How long ago was the last stream? 6 months ago? 6 whole months was Alien Isolation? Yeah, that's mad. Oh wait, you were there. Wait, yeah, I remember. You were in the Alien Isolation stream. The whole Project Moon series is mostly story. True. No, it is. But I think Library is less story. The Botany Corporation is also less story. This one is just more story, I guess. Phew, man. If it's for some kind of family hierarchy or family head selection contest, why couldn't they save all this fighting until then? Because it'd be too late. Late how? Every hierarchy candidate must have brought incredibly precious treasures with them. It would be nice if they believed that their own treasure is the most precious of them all, but everyone's going to try and take each other's just to be sure. I see. Just in case someone else brought something even better than their own. And might as well kill them too, for the sake of convenience. Is that how the folks in your family think? Library is a 50-50. Alcohol is bad. True. There must like something to it. Yeah, I would agree. But their family didn't seem too different from mine. Damn. Deepest apologies for intruding upon this most enthralling conversation. However, maybe invite any even further trouble by dallying here. With that, the guy pulled out the watch to check the time. It will be nighttime soon. By the way, for Erin in here, I am going to start streaming way more often now. Like, I got some more streams lined up next week. We're going to do, Rainworld dropped a new DLC, so we're going to be playing that. And we're going to be playing, a game called Cycle Patrol R, which is made by the same dev as Cruelty Squad. So that's going to be another good stream. I like the music in this. I said this yesterday stream in the intro, but then like just a regular. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh god, the stream highlight. Halfway through the game, you say, and you tell me there's still more. Yeah, I might take my whole life away. Okay, so I have 280 hours, and the game's on Canto 7. Canto 7, pretty much chapter 7, and there will be at least 10 chapters. 12 chapters actually, one for each of the main characters. So yeah, it's a long game. It released like 3 years ago as well. Nope, released 2 years ago. So it'll be going on for at least another 2 years. I'm already at like 550 hours. Yeah, see? So like, if we, like, you could be well over like 1,200 by the end of the game. Yeah, all three. Granted, this isn't a free game to me because I've probably spent at least £30 on it so far. Let's keep the keyword so far there. Oh, there's a scream. This is the only gacha game with a good gacha system. It's barely a gacha. True. No, you can get the characters without paying like anything. Actually, you can get every character without paying for anything. It's not too much of a grind either, to be honest. Since you have a mechanic to get the shit you want guaranteed for free, yeah. To explain how like characters work. So unlike most gacha games, you will only have 12 of the same characters, but you have something called IDs, which are alternate like parallel realities, where the characters are different. Oh shit, she's gonna kill herself. Okay. And pretty much you can get these identities as different characters. I can show you when my next go to a fight. Yeah. So right now I'm using a burn team. So apart from this character who's a filler, because I don't have enough burn characters, all these apply burn, and that's what burn does. At the end of the turn, take fixed damage by the effect's potency. So each character takes damage by how much burn. So this character will take 5 burn at the end of each turn. And Dark Flame does 4 times burn. So this character will take 5 burn at the end of the turn, and then we'll take 20 Dark Flame Burn.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Then you apply more stuff.
끝내 타오르시게.
So I do suppose the game kind of gets a bit complicated, and you start like actually having to build teams and stuff. But like if you ever want to play, if you ever do decide to play, just I'm use a friend, because something really cool about this game is that you can only do one, but you can borrow other people's characters. And I have a very good character who rolls insanely high, so you pretty much never lose a battle, and so you can just borrow it. Manager Don. Now here we are. Is this the place? After running through alleyway after alleyway, after turning corner and corner, we finally came across the site of several small buildings, tightly built next to one another. At the centre of them was a building lit with red lamps, adorned with a door plate with complicated-looking letters scribbled all over it. This is shoddier than I expected. Hey, isn't this place a bit too trashy to house your precious young master? That is not our building, please. There's also sanity, ego, side effect status here, side effect potency and count, etc. Don't care about that much of that. You press rate. Sanity is pretty easy to explain. The higher each character has sanity, the higher their sanity, the more likely they are to hit heads. And you want to hit heads because then it means your skill rolls higher and your skill is stronger, does more things. You gain sanity by winning clashes, you lose sanity by losing clashes. I knew it. I heard so much from Heishou about all the splendor, all the... Huh? We followed Xing Chao's finger and arrived at a small warehouse of sorts. Exterior painted in black. That looks smaller than even Mephi. Can we all even fit in there? Hey, that place looks trashy as heck, even for us, let alone your young master. This is the nearest castle we can afford to stay in, at least among all the ones I manage. Its location in the boundaries heavily limits the level of decency it can afford. My deepest and serious apologies, young master. Don't worry, we can't always sleep in decent places. Looks just fine for an overnight stay to me. Are you nuts? Can that thing even fit all of us in there? That's what I was saying. Much should I wish to honour the guests from the family mansion in the central zone. However, at the time... Oh, the sweeping rave. Doesn't that start at 3:13 in the morning? I feel like we've got plenty of time to get there. Exactly. Then we have more than enough time to get to the family mansion. According to the Heishou travel guide, the central area is only like an hour away from here. Has the honoured guest travelled to District 8 before? Well, no. This is my first time here, but... Then one must ask how the honoured guest could claim to have the full understanding of a place merely by flipping through a book when she hasn't had to contend with it in person. Innumerable, unpredictable changes await in this teeming jungle of buildings. The ever-shifting structures, the constantly changing paths, the ambushes from fearless yet vicious syndicates, or even officers of the backstreets. Oh, we're the bestest of danger from all sides. Such bold, flippant approach to predicting the phenomena of this place is too court deaf. Even a toddler must know that. What? What fails to disguise is utter sorrow at the inadequacy of her wisdom. Is it just me, or are we all thinking back to Ishmael, back at the Great Lake? Rio. Zip it, Dante. But if the guide bit lifts a path, does it not imply that it is technically impossible to reach there in time? Outis suddenly took a step forward. In her hand was the Heishou travel pamphlet that Ishmael was talking about. I have faith that if our executive manager would lead us in your directionally challenged steeds, they will be able to lead us to our destination before night falls. Me? This does not appear to have been discussed beforehand. Very well, let me just speak freely without frills. My responsibility is to bring the honoured guest to the central zone and to ensure the young master's safety. It is indeed technically possible to reach the family mansion before night in the back streets commences. Technically. Yet, not even one iota of danger to the young master shall be permitted. The mission that has been so graciously bestowed upon this humble servant is not to guide the young master with haste, but to guide him with utmost safety. Alright, yeah, definitely to this game eventually, once I balance my life out a bit. Actually, balance out my life from misses. Oh god. What is happening in your life, dude? Listen, that those engaged in the strategies and plans must remain wary of losing sight in their purpose, to stubbornly forge on towards the family mansion in lieu of necessary intel to see when these mobs of assailants, oh my god, AP reference, the silent assailant, would end is to wrongly prioritize the journey over the destination. You. Wonderful, truly impressive. You have all the qualities of someone I would trust with my life when devising a stratagem. This is the most fitting attitude for those who genuinely wish the best for those they serve. Really? You're just gonna start going along with him all of a sudden? I misunderstood your intentions, truly. They spat my ear by comparison with your choice words, my very own. Yet now, my eyes have been opened to the honest loyalty that lies within your heart. This humble servant did not imagine, even in his wildest dreams, that there would be someone who understands the fathoms of his loyalty. It seems that your master has certainly gained an eye for allies and fellowships. This is a cause for much relief in my heart. Listen to him. This one knows how to jest. They're basically best buds now, huh? Yeah, a bit has happened since then, my best friend or lol. Do you want to DM it to me? I may have lost my cool for a moment there. Anyway, this man speaks true. It is highly likely that we will be exposed to attacks of similar nature were we to continue moving at this time. Oh, by the way, when you do start playing this game, just keep the mentality everyone in the Nimbus company dies. Okay? Everyone dies. The tight smile, all but completely faded from her face, replaced with an odd but dead, serious expression. When our gazes locked, she nodded. She must be completely turned around by that guy. It's a way of saying, so long, I'm gonna quit and go work with this guy now. Thanks for everything. I really thought... Okay. I thought this Canto was gonna, like, prove to people that Otis isn't gonna betray everyone. But this game is feeding that theory. This Intervallo is getting a spoon and shoving the Otis is a traitor theory into our mouths. Unless for this hotel, it is still... Kim Ji-hoon does not like Otis. True. It is still much better than sleeping indoors in indoor tent barracks. We should be able to relieve ourselves of fatigue before moving on. Did you not earlier insist on continuing our search for a better accommodation with the creators and vermin specialists? Yeah, whatever. We get your point. Let's go inside. Phew. My humble self can only behold your generous acceptance of his insufficient lodging with the deepest gratitude. After all that serious talk, the man seemed oddly relieved to hear a decision as he brought his fist and palm together. The architecture of today mustn't be judged with such haste. Merely an observation of the exterior. The interior may ought to hold the surprise, worry not. We're already surrounded, wouldn't that be nice? We made our way into the building. Oh, this actually ain't so bad. It's clean in here. The place presents a rather classical aesthetic. Landscape paintings, the linen walls give off a very sophisticated mood. And it's much more spacious inside than it looks outside. Did they use some kind of space expansion technology in here too? No. It seems that the building only appeared smaller due to the density of structures in proximity. Well, the door is now open. Should my presence be required, I should be in the small shed next to this building. Please, do converse freely. The man smiled awkwardly and quietly excused himself as the excitement among the sinners began to grow. Meanwhile, Honglu stood at a fair distance from the guide, quietly watching his face as he left. His expression was enigmatic, as if he were gazing upon the clouds, the flowers, or even the wind. Yet there was no light in those eyes. It was as if they beheld a storm cloud, a desolate field of wilted flowers, and a howling, destructive gaze. Do you suspect something, Honolulu? I saw decided to ask. Not yet. I don't think. Huh? Not yet? Big brother. Ricardo is the announcer. And they mention brothers in the intervallo. He's 100% gonna appear. Okay, never mind. I really thought I saw this right there. That's when we cut a familiar voice. Wow, Ji-Chang, it's you. And so soon too. Yeah, I told you I had a feeling we'd be seeing each other again very soon. Have you been well, young master? Right, I'm gonna go now. And goodbye. See ya. I'm so glad you're doing well, Mr. Ray. Oh wait, don't tell me you're staying here too, Ji-Chang. I normally wasn't ever set foot in a place like this, but I ran into some kind of large-scale construction on my way back to the family mansion. Had to come through the back streets. So we weren't the only ones troubled by that random construction site. Oh! Hail to thee! Gah. The confident look on Ji-Chan's face was immediately replaced by that of an alarm. Did she lose her memories again? Is she with you? No, Don Quixote is the same as always. But she looks like such an airhead. Young Ji-Chun, well, wouldn't thou accompany me to the lounge but a moment, so that we may share a moment of catching up? Oh yeah, actually, let's do that. Hold on. When I mean a lot has happened, I mean a lot. Also get ready for the first yap session in DMs. Sure. I'm down. Ji-Chun seemed to hesitate for a moment, son of Don Quixote after her and her memories were intact, before walking right up to her. I like that idea, shall we? Wait, why don't you go find a room for me to stay in while I talk some things out with her? What? I want to do some catching up, right? This, Manager Esquire? Loss of critical personnel may be a cause for disciplinary action, Dante. I don't think there's anything wrong with making friends, though. Hey, looks like Ji-Chun really likes Don Quixote if she's comfortable enough to tease her like that. It's not Don Quixote she likes. So she wants Don Quixote's power she saw back then. My lady, this is hardly the appropriate place for. Fine. I'll try again later. Go get some sleep. I'm heading into. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What was Ji-Chun trying to do then, huh? Well, let's all head inside now. So I and the rest of the sinners followed her into the lodging. Yuri bait. No! Ji-Chun x Don Quixote. I can't go speak. Okay, yeah. This is more like it. Not fucking Force doing most of the damage. Oh, cool. Alright. I am streaming. So should I do a poll? I am streaming, so maybe the stream alert's gonna kick in. Swear to God, if you poll. I'm gonna poll. Alright, Eric, are you here? I'll show you. Okay, so here's the gacha part of Liver's Company. You pay with lunacy, which is the currency of the game, or you can get pull tickets. So I'm gonna use one of those. fuck? Oh shit! Wait, shit! Ooh!
아직 정해진 시기가 되지 않았으니 이 고담 정도는
Who's
끝까지
this?
태워도 되겠지.
I got it! Let's go! Holy shit. Okay, so the new character for this banner is her. And I just got her. First pull. Holy shit. Welcome to the 110 pull club, big dog. Alright, well. That says a lot about the rights of the characters in this game. True. Oh yeah, when you do play Limbus, Eric, you're gonna want to borrow this character from me because she rolls very high for no reason really. She just does. Let's go. Okay, I can now just borrow your Outis and get like double. Alright, let me read what you sent me. Ah, sure. I'll reply to that after stream, okay? Everyone's busy looking around and commenting on various things in our lodging, but Sinclair appeared to be the most anxious of them all. Sinclair? Something in here stands out. It's like, imagine an ideal picture. Bro mentioned ideal and Yisang pulled up. Oh, I missed that joke you sang. That's not what I'm only when it feels that something stands out. So from the whole picture. Oh yeah, glad you brought it up. The same thing because I thought it was just me. Oh dear. So what's up about this place? Isn't it obvious? Where'd all the complimentary snacks go? Where's that weird mystery? What's that weird mystery table at the center of the room? Huh? This is kind of weird though. What's that table doing there? Its saturated colours are quite the pleasant sight to behold. So is it any better? What the hell is that hideous table? The couple was spat by this particularly unsightly piece of indoor furniture and camped somewhat once everyone made it inside the building. Of course, no one was able to discern the real purpose of that table yet. Every step on the floor leaves black residue on the shoes. Not only the floor, touching the wall is an unidentified black substance on one's fingers. Not to mention how the walls ripple in that odd fashion. What could possibly be the construction of this structure? Bro! Why does he look so mad? Why is he so pissed? Maybe. Why is everything so neatly organised if that's the case? I mean enough to see these damage to tell when a place has gone well without a tidy up. At least it appears that each room is furnished with a bed. But this is far from optimal, says the manager. You may be able to rest here. Why this ideal so mad? I guess they didn't have time for the cleanup. Ji Chung was the last person to walk in after taking the time to examine the area outside the lobby. She stared blankly around the room with an exhausted expiration. I'm not sure what to say to this ridiculous negligence. Then found a room after leaving a scathing remark. Ain't the first time my son to run right into some shady business in it. Let's just cross that bridge when we come to it, yeah? I guess. Anyone could tell there was something definitely wrong about that guy. Some sinners, including Heathcliff, Howdry, slumped to the floor. Excuse me? What is that word? ferociously, ferociously, expressing their desire to rest with a collective sigh of exhaustion. Well, it is pretty weird, but at least we have a roof over our heads. In that case, Dante, perhaps this may be a good time to announce today's close of business. Huh? I've never made this announcement outside the bus before. Oh, by the way, people who are new to Limbus, these cutscenes are usually voice acted as well, in Korean. But intervallos, when intervallos come out, they are not voice acted. But like they get an update later on which voice acts them. Alright, I hereby confirm today's closure of business for the sinners. Understood. Thank you kindly. Starting now, you will all be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake your sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night. As soon as you finished, the sinners began to relax in their own ways. Some stumbled into rooms while others lingered to speculate over the bizarre table at the centre of the room. Save for Otis, that is. Got something to say, Otis? Yes, exactly, manager. It's about a guide, Xingqiao. Are your new best friend familiar? Seems like you guys are getting along pretty well. What? That's simply untrue. Did you not see the signal I gave you earlier? What signal? I mean when you nodded slightly in my direction? Indeed, the individual has an informational advantage over us when it comes to this locale. Regardless of how sound the accusations we came up with where he would have been able to explain them away using his familiarity with the region. I thought, as the party with an informational disadvantage, it would be wise to feign camaraderie and friendship with that individual and go along with their plans while trying to dig up as much intel as possible. I seriously thought that suspicious guy won you over. Executive manager, I've been in this business for many years. How could you even imagine that I would be fooled by an amateur spy who so overtly assists? That's nothing. Otis' disappointment was palpable, but she stopped the savage as she remembered that there were more important matters at hand. Well, it isn't certain as to how long the individual will be accompanying us. It would be reasonable to speculate that he approached the LCB with explicit purpose of eliminating Honglu, Jiabaoyu. I present the fact that it was Pilot, the inexperienced greenhorn, who somehow conveniently came across this connection, as another evidence supporting this suspicion. That's also true. Forrest also has information to share. Forrest joined the conversation after listening to us discussing it for some time. A review of every known taboo has failed to identify when he caught residential among aggression taboo. The university prohibits acts of violence within residential areas. That also has to be. It is too early to come to the conclusion regarding that matter. It appears that this area, Hongyuan, has some taboos that change depending on your location within its territory. However, considering every other circumstantial evidence, we can come to a conclusion that he is most likely lying to us. Your assistant cannot be denied. In that case, we must already be deep within the enemy's machinations. The constant stream of random assailants we faced earlier was also most likely a part of their plan. It may very well be this building itself is also a trap, yet we lack the intelligence about this particular boundaries to be certain. However, we do have one minor advantage. It seems that they have severely underestimated our capabilities, given the low caliber of the assailants they decided to send after us. Holy yeah! One thing we can capitalize on is the mutual lack of intel. Keep our guard up, remain alert, and we should be able to now get a way out of this trap, executive manager. Oh, as you could have just said, we've been set up, this is a trap, and we should be careful. But you have to like yap for a century. Sorry about the misunderstanding. I honestly didn't know who or what to trust. Now, I'd appreciate if you could trust me fully next time. I was bowed politely and returned to my room. First and I chatted a bit more about some Chinese plans, but our discussion ended up without bearing much fruit. Wowie. I'm halfway through the INTERVALLO. I get what you mean, like, it happens all at once, because not much has happened yet. witnessing, the surrounded witnessing. I realized that Honglu was missing as I was spending time chatting with sinners. Nothing ever happens. I didn't notice him going into his room. So I walked to the exit. I rather look for Honglu outside and around Jixing and Wei, who decided to stay in their room close to the door. It's getting late. Where are you going all alone without a guard? Oh, just looking for Honglu. Right. I can't understand what you're saying. Oh, right. I like how everyone, even Dante, forgets he doesn't have a mouth. As a converse him about sinners, I find there are two types of people. The first type says whatever is on their mind without pausing for or caring to hear my reply. Given that this type of person isn't actually looking to communicate with me, that simplifies things a little on my end. However, it's also oddly insulting. It seems as though they don't recognize me as human, but rather a wall or a clock on the wall. And the other type is that reads me so well that they might as well be able to hear what I'm saying. Julius falls into the latter category. He recognizes the picture of my tics and talks, reads my body language, or sometimes even claims to see my expressions, like how Don Quixote does. And Jiaxi Chang, who saw through me with that short exchange. Okay, let's see, just looking to get some early morning air. Or does your pathetic head have a respiratory function? I'm not guessing from the way it looks. Not blonde in either category. No, I'm just looking for Hong Lu because I haven't seen him in a while. Shaking your head, so no. You're looking for something to eat? He's a new one. The type that tries to figure out what I'm saying without even asking for help. Lady, would it not be wise to wait or find someone who may be able to translate? They would have done that themselves if it was something important. Kinda curious though. What was the hand gesture you made when I first asked? You brought up your index finger to your cheeks. What? Kawaii dancing? Oh no. Well, Honey was always smiling, so I thought maybe I could simulate his smile to convey that I was looking for him. Perhaps it was an effort to express cuteness or beauty. Oh my god. That's so cool. What? No, I was just trying to express a smiling face. Oh no, this isn't going to be easy, is it? And get on to something. Conversation was starting to veer into completely unintended territory. A bit of trial and error. I see. You're looking for my big brother, huh? Looks in very roundabout ways, but I was eventually able to get her to understand what I was trying to say. Well, if it's who you're looking for, that's easy. You should be able to find him by the lounge back there. I doubt he got very far from there, even if he left. So that's what you're trying to so hard to communicate. Jishinjun was strangely enough disappointed and dispirited with my reply. I do have something to tell you too, but never mind. Put my moves in room. Let's talk about this another time. You're gonna say, I'm in love with you, Dante. I was curious, but also taking ages to ask how she's feeling. So I nodded to express my gratitude before heading to the back entrance. And found Honglu gazing at the hazy scene outside the opaque window. What are you doing here? People watching. I've heard of bird watching. You don't really people watch, Honglu. There were some people stumbling through the streets outside. As I stood outside the window at the scene, Honglu seemed to sense what I was thinking and began. Are you rooting for me, Dante? Well, yeah. It's your turn, Honglu. It really is. I'm back at Heishou and everyone's talking about the family hierarchy selection. But you don't have to worry about me at all. Because I did not wish for anything from LIMBUS company. Really? I'm not like you, Sang. I'm not hiding my true feelings. No one gave me a wonderful promise like they would help me recover my torn and broken wings. I dreamed only to have some new experience, that's all. But we do know something's definitely going to happen, whatever it might be. Something that'll shake you to your very core. Even if you didn't wish for anything, going through something like that could. Probably yes, but it's okay. I'm used to being led by the will of others anyway. No matter what happens here, I can't do this like everyone else. So I suppose, question. Don't spoil it, just like yes or no. Does this INTERVALLO have a big reveal like the end of Warp Express? In the Warp Express we find out that Don Quixote is actually a fucking blood fiend. Do we get like similar sort of reveal? In terms of like how big it is? Shit. Because that's how it's always been. Whatever happens to me, or to those around me, I only allowed boisterous Bello to only cut off Honglu before he could even finish his sentence. Oi, let go of me. Just until I start talking and tell me I'm not supposed to get mad at that. Dang it, lower your voice. So you guys doing back there? Looking on Heathcliff, who are most likely hiding behind the entrance door, tumbled into view. I knew I shouldn't have come here with this guy. Couldn't have you been more patient for even a few minutes before bursting out of you? How long have you two been listening? From the very start, of course. I thought he was finally making some sense at first, but was that used to you following others' will? I didn't mean to irk you, Heathcliff. I'm only telling the truth. Bloody hell, I'm about to burst the vessel. Oi, buggy bloke. Am I supposed to practice patience with listening to that drivel? I think I'm practically plenty of patience despite you calling me buggy bloke out of nowhere. So yeah, you are. That's not what I... Finally, some silence. Anyway, sorry about listening, fellas. I'll let you in some big secret if you let this one slide, though. What's the secret? Gregor rubs his arm awkwardly as I stared at him in silence, and pointed at a pillar in an exaggerated motion. Guess he's hiding behind that pillar, manager bud. Wait a minute. Okay. With that, two familiar figures stumbled out into view from behind the pillar. How could you betray like the scarecrow? Bad, weak, and highly annoying. Good night, snooze fest, she says. Huh? Did I get that wrong? I never said good night, snooze fest. Did you get a... Like a Sinclair with some interest before slicing up in the ceiling above the entrance. Over an uncharacteristically wet noise was coming through a wall. A black ink-like substance dripped on the floor, followed by Roddy and Otis crashing down after it. Get the fuck out. Ah, I didn't realize I can have such an audience for my story. Executive manager, the sole reason I followed you out here was for the purpose of protection, as I was concerned for your safety. I'm not like the others who have followed you merely to sate their curiosities. Me? I was just bored. Like a rodeo, just admits it. Should I continue the conversation, Dante? Everyone back to your rooms now. You there, Sosmos? The Heishou pact. Oh, here we go. I wonder if I can... How does she roll? 5 through 3, 14. His feet sort of entire difference. Papa's one. So for 14, 14 or 17 for skill 3. I mean, that's alright, I guess. Excuse me? Sorry. Can I use any of my characters? Okay. So I'll use not leveled. Ooh. Okay, I won't be able to get any of the extras for this.
책임은 나를.
원하신다면 오늘도 부디 정신을 유지할 수 있기를.
It's a little kerfuffle. Just as everyone was scattering to their rooms, Otis suddenly began to vehemently oppose leaving me all on my own. You absolutely certain executive manager. Seriously, don't worry about it. I usually took the night watch on bus anyway. That's true, however, we are currently in a uncharted territory for our team. We do not have much experience sleeping at a place where our safety isn't an absolute guarantee. Hey, we're literally right next door to them. I think it's less than 5 seconds for us to come over if something happens. Do you not know that every second matters in an emergency? No, Babushka de camp. Babushka? No, let's get you out of here. An oddly familiar sequence of events and wordplays played out, and they eventually left my room, gently closing the door behind them. Some peace and quiet. I sit on the corner of my bed, surrounded by silence, and allow my shoulders to slump for once. I don't need to sleep like sinners do, but if fatigue doesn't go away in a so, I needed some time to relax and empty my thoughts every once in a while. While I've gotten somewhat used to the pain, it still hurts like hell when I rewind the sinner's time. And the longer this journey got, the more frequent and severe the sinner's injuries became. They did get stronger, that's for sure, but so did our enemies. Which means my clock is always turning and turning without a moment to rest. So I think of the star. Before the great gates which I face with every revival, I witnessed intriguing engravings and feel its silent vibrations. Even after a whole year, I am still no closer to understanding what they were supposed to represent, but by emptying my thoughts and just taking in the sight, I found myself calming down. Also, the wind is quite cool and crisp tonight. Wait, that's weird. Wind? What's this sudden chill? Something opened the window, but no, this gentle breeze could have unlatched and left the window wide open like that. If it did, it would have made a pretty loud noise. Besides, this shot isn't coming from in front of me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Horror music. Uh-oh. I slowly turn around and look at where the window was supposed to be. And to see a melted water and an intruder slinking through this newfound opening. Who are you? As though driven by some unknown sensation, I rolled off the bed. There's already a blade right up where my neck and head met. It's steely shimmering cold. Just a little nudge and I'd be dead, even before I could even make a tick. Remember how worried Otis was to leave me all alone? I thought she was just being paranoid. I should have trusted her judgment. Just as I was getting ready for my final struggle, my final moments filled with regret about not listening to Otis' advice. What a pathetically thin blade. Too delicate to have the clock. Z-I-H. Ryoshu leapt down from the ceiling and deflected the santa dagger away from me. Ryoshu! Just looking and thinking I was about to see something interesting, but you're just some beast with steel. Little to see the ceiling torn open, dripping with viscous pink-like fluid, just as I saw earlier during my conversation with Hungry. Executive Manager, are you unharmed? I noticed, peeking out from the gap. Otis was the one who instructed Ryoshu that the ceiling had a room to hide in. Remember that? Shut up and help me. Oh, I thought this one was just some beast with steel. I could have kept this beat in half, sword and all, had I not been on the bus. all your abilities would diminish the moment you were hired by this company, equally defined and depowered, if you will. I suddenly recalled Hohenheim's commentary back at the LCE. I had a vague notion of what he meant, but now I was really feeling it. NFW, what is happening? Just as Ryoshu was struggling to stop that one blade, the intruder pulled out another dagger with the other arm and slashed at Ryoshu's neck. A beast of the Heishou pact. The intruder would have cut her throat had Wei not burst through my door. Who willed you now? I don't suppose dialogue is an option. Light enters not the vast garden, yet falls a star and it was fathom still. Ah, no. Should have reached into his cloths and earned an odd invocation. No shit, a talisman. Good. Wait, get it together. My lady. As the intruder's merriment began to grow intense, Jia Shichen leapt into my room and struck the stranger with a fan. Were you going to let that bastard finish that stupid spell? They almost activated the Q-Corp talisman. Apologies, my lady. Seems that I still remain somewhat bound by that spell. Listen, you're no longer a Heishou. You serve me now, got that? You don't have to let those things control you anymore. Oh, he's from Heishou, okay. Yes, my lady. My apologies. I fell limply to the bed with the sudden alleviation of stress and pressure. Hey, are you... I can't understand them anyway. I managed to stop the assassin before he laid a hand on him, fortunately. Got it. I don't think there was anyone else in here. Let's switch the lights on. Click. When the lights came on, we saw... this one. This is from a marrow branch, isn't it? There's a black bamboo hat wearing assassin on the ground. The walls. The walls that appeared solid before were all went to sleep. Probably all went to sleep and now melting away as if they were vicious fluid. Discuss. There was something wrong with this building. And yeah, they must have done something to the building, but how is a Heishou here? This whole operation's got to be spearheaded by someone with real power. This isn't just an ambush from an overexcited family hierarch contest. What I don't understand is why the Mao branch. There were better Heishou branches to use if all they wanted to do was cut off the clock's head. Then he must have had a different purpose, huh? Correct. This was from the Mao branch of the Heishou pacts, which means more of them have infiltrated this building, though not at the scale of the Z branch. The Mao branch always moves in groups. They thought the goal must be to kill everyone staying in this Kazan, including you, my lady. Then, okay, move in. We can't let them surround us if we even want a chance of surviving this. Dante! Oh wait, don't you have to call them Dante, not Manager Esquire? Send his boots in the room, slam the door open again. Though it... Look at me later if we don't move our asses, we're good as dead, do we? Yes. We don't have time to contact the main forces of our faction at the family mansion. You know what to do when we're at a numerical disadvantage, right? It will be done, my lady. Ji Zhichang and Wei immediately stormed out of the room as soon as they saw the sinners enter, as though they'd been waiting in here for my protection. Don Quixote and Gregor stood red-faced and on edge. The top was covered in battle wounds and it wore an inscrutable expression. I stand before you in shame, to have you borrow the hands of another to protect the executive manager. No, I should have listened to what you said. Extrapolating from the pattern by which the walls are disintegrated, it is likely that they utilise the identical means of infiltration for each sinner. Alright, were you attacked by bamboo hatted assailants too? The ranks numbered many, Mandresk were, yet for how many of them there were, they were unsettlingly silent. Verily, we were almost... not almost. From the way here that some of us did get killed. Impaled straight through the guts. So what I said about fighting indoors was taboo. Yes, I lie. Oh, how utterly cowardly and unjust of these vile curs to strike from the shadows. Alas, now is not the time to ruminate upon their villainy. correct. Besides, there's more of them waiting to sink their blades into us.
적 개체의 상태가 좋지 않네요. 사소하지만 상황은 좋아지겠어요.
Okay. This is a random team.
대가리 딱 떼도 꿰뚫려라. 슛!
Unbreakable coins, yay. Just what I'd like to see. Oh.
무사히 연명하던 목숨도 오늘로 끝나겠군요.
Replace Bloodthirsty. Heishou hat now. Feather strike it. Let's see. 6 to so that was a 10, that was a 13, that was a 12. Oh, they have a class behind, that's cool. 11.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
따뜻해. 실밥이 터졌나?
적을 제압할 기회네요. 어차피 또 탈출하겠지만.
된다면 사활을 건다.
먹기 좋게
항상
차려졌지 않아.
고민장이지만
Oh my god, I missed what I
볼
said.
때마다 무기력해지는군요.
You missed what I said.
친구들을 보.
너희의
상황이 유리해졌네요.
혈투를 승리로 이끌.
이렇게 할 수 있으면서 지금까지 그러지 않았던 건 주어진 일이 아니었기 때문인가요?
가족을 위해.
Looking for you, your meeting manager Don.
꿰뚫려라. 슛!
네, 잘 들어갔네요.
지금이다.
크게 의미 있는 성과는
해골바가지
아니지만
거미 대가리. 차! 아류 산초 경혈 60 찢겨라. 아차!
이 또한 용서할 테니.
그 누구도 이곳에선 안전할 수 없어요. 저 개체도 마찬가지겠죠.
Kim just immediately fucking died.
대가리 딱 떼고. 따뜻한 꿰뚫리고 엎드리도록. 아류 산초 경혈 80 꿰뚫리 쏟아내라. 기대해라.
Wait, they were sheep. I didn't realise that. Damn it.
먹기 좋게
벌써.
차려졌지 않나. 겉에
영원히 잠들어라.
Damn.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는
80.
순간에는 생각나지 않을 거야.
Yeah, landed on 50%.
그러니 가릴 것
He,
없이
he didn't even
마음을
deal any damage. Fucking hell.
우리가 이룰 수 있는 유일한 꿈이니까.
Yes. Amerikite. Oh, you're back. Hello.
책임은 모두 내. 자, 나를
원하신다.
So, I asked him earlier, but you were gone. So, does anything like What's the word? Does anything happen in this Canto that's like on the same scale as like the reveal in Warp Express? Like, do we have a Don Quixote as a blood fiend moment? It's not that big of a reveal, but it is a very fun one. Okay. And not really about... Oh, okay.
책임은
그러네.
모두 내가
화점에 두지.
책임은
화점에 두.
나를
원하신다.
카니발 타임.
적개체의 상태가 좋지 않네요.
I don't like these Heishou guys.
사소하지만
They roll high.
상황은 좋아지겠어요.
뺀다면 사활을 건다.
Never mind. I guess they don't roll high.
네, 잘 들어갔네요. 크게 의미 있는 성과는 아니지만
엎드리도록.
딱히 할 말은
It's kind of weird how like, Heishou people exist. Like, they're really just like an off-brand corp, aren't they?
제게 그런 말을 바라시진 않을 거잖아요.
감내해야 할 고통.
Why didn't you do? Why wouldn't you frequent? You are kind of close. Oh, are they our corp? Like an Archon branch or something?
기대해라.
What? Whoa! What happened there?
없음도
Fucking Mirror just gave up.
끝나겠군요.
What was that? Robert was like, "Nah, I'm not doing this. You should just hit me." What?
떨거지는 잘라낸다. 실감이 터졌나? 비로군. 으타! 더 먹어치워라.
Yeah, from an existing branch. Oh.
엎드리도록.
Existing branch of our corp.
무기를
그거.
적을
잡는
제압할 기회네요.
내가 어버이 대가리
어차피
딱 떼도
또 탈출.
Yeah, unlucky. Guess unshowed.
산초류 경혈 온
Ration grey.
끝을 낼 시간이. 따뜻한
Gregor.
죄송해요.
Gregor.
잠시
그래요.
어지러워서 못 봤어요.
Okay.
뭐 또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
뼈를 깎는다.
먹기 좋게 차려졌지 않나. 겉에. 타! 으타! 더 먹어치워라.
상황이 유리해졌네요. 이렇게 할 수
Okay.
있으면서 지금까지 그러지 않았던 건 주어진 일이 아니었기 때문인가요?
가족을 위해.
Alright, one more question. Last one though. Does this INTERVALLO have a dungeon?
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
실밥이 터졌나?
No, we're safe. Okay, nice.
살을 베어내고
기대해라.
I love his music.
내
both of
죄는
you shut
내가
up.
알아서 처리한다. 먹기 좋게 차려졌지 않나. 너희의 무
사실은 그렇게 대단한
떨거지
일도
잘라낸다.
아니에요. 혹시 칭찬을 바랐다면
내 죄는 내가 알아서
엔젤라님이나
처리한다.
말구트를
이삐.
부르는 편이 나았을 거예요. 제가 아니라요.
Holy Nasak yaps. I think we're safe for now. Something tells me that they're not fighting us in full force. At least we routed them. So hopefully that means something. Ah, where did Don Quixote go? Why did Dante make like a gambling noise? Hi, for I am here. Don Quixote rushed into my room from the hallway outside. I had gone to espy if the other sinners had suffered as we have. Verily, they were indeed targeted as well. Most defended themselves well against the curse, and shall be here apostate, yet not everyone survived her. Young Sinclair and Yi Sang, while it appeared that they had risen and battled, they were caught unawareness by our throat. 'Tis likely that their demise came soon after tripping over each other's foot. They tripped over each other and died. Wait, that's kind of peak. And young Heathcliff, he's a fellow a resident mob fight expert. How'd they even get him? They didn't get me, mate. I'm good as new. Heathcliff. What's got you so gobsmacked, lass? I recall a blade piercing young Heathcliff in the back of his head. Didst thou turn the clock for him already, Manager Esquire? No, not yet anyway. Blimey. So that's what this funny itch on the back of my... You could rush up to rub the back of his head, then crumple to the floor mid-sentence. Heathcliff's not breathing anymore. He's dead. I haven't even managed to walk all the way over here anymore. Wait. Low-key, we're adding this to the... We're adding this... Wait a minute. We're gonna add this to the scene. By the end of the stream, we're just gonna have like a million things on here. Okay. Alright, OBS. Alright, there we go. There you go. He's not breathing anymore, he's dead. Young Heathcliff! The other sinners are starting to gather, Manager. As pathetic as this force may be, we cannot spare any hands at the moment. Says our Manager. We must also join the others as soon as possible and assist them. There are sounds of altercations coming from the lobby. Gotcha. The clock turns as it always does. Sometime later. Whoa, please hold on a moment. You? And you're still seeing people in our lobby, which is also in the bizarre process of melting away. Phew. Among them, I noticed Jia Xingchun clashing against a figure wearing a bamboo hat. Going on the offensive already, huh? Like I'm a big shot in control of a Heishou pact decided to come after some small fries like us. Wearing the black bamboo hat, where an assassin stood. I see you have trapped me down, so certain of your own safety, my master has already prepared countermeasures. This to Jing Chao, I'm supposed collaborator who led us here and Wei was threatening him with a sword. So you were behind this. Ah, it's you. I suspect that you would be planning something like this, but you lacked the patience to pull it off. You're quite observant. I thought that I had completely won you over. You must know that at H Corp, there is but one path to survival and riches. Choose a family hierarch candidate and serve them with utter loyalty. Who in the right mind would serve young Master Bayu? He has grown with no hardship. He doesn't possess even a single speck of ambition. Oi, shut your bloody mouth, yeah? And you rich boy, oi, are you just gonna sit there and let that bloke talk straight to your face? But he's right. I don't have any ambitions. Have you got no self-respect? What do you have anyway? Okay, everyone, shut up for a moment. He's obviously taunting you. Stop indulging him. Wei, speak. I know that you have no means to wield the Heishou pact. So speak. Which master did you choose to serve? Who controls them? Ah, so they are curious. Stay your sword, Zulu. Another unfamiliar voice from the shadows. Young Master, are you certain this is wise? Worry not, they'll definitely be swept away by the morning dew anyway. The tragedy of their fate shall not alter course, merely to witness me. The person reveals himself from the shadows, walking into our light with a casual, assured gait. Huh? Seriously, you? I see, you're... Allow me to grace you ignorances by my exalted name. I'm Yuha of the Shi family. May know me as a very prominent candidate to the throne of the family hierarchy. So, the Shi family. Are they in charge of the Shi Association, or is that just unrelated?
죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다. 그러니 가릴 것 없어.
Alright, let's use my, like... Why do they still give out level 1 tickets? Okay, halfway through getting this. Alright. We have 3 more levels, this mess. And just everyone in stream, I guess. 3 more levels. I'm back to everyone.
치지 않는 방패가 되어.
이번엔 어떤
Just do the
실험인가요?
burn team again.
자, 의뢰로군.
연료는 잔뜩 준비해뒀지.
지정 보호 구역의 소요 상태 확인.
단피가 떨어질 때군요.
Prominent? But of course, I claim control of a branch of the Heishou pact. While you were wasting your time out there searching for the river of immortality or whatever. I don't even know where to even start to refute your brain-dead accusation. This way beneath me, I don't want to address you as my senior either. So who is it? Big Brother Juan? No, I can't imagine he'd ever be interested in someone like you. What are you talking about? I'm asking whose teat you've been suckling on to gain the control of the Mao branch, because we both know for sure that there's no way in hell you have the means to control them, right? You little twerp. Are you sure you want to insult my height from where you're standing? Pfft. Mr. Yuha? It doesn't seem like the Mastermind of his operation was actually anyone important. Agreed. I could just have a look at that traitor with his knowledge of the deceiver. This is a waste of time. Hey Zilu, cut them all down. The mission was to assassinate them. To meet them in an open battle, to take the lives of the higher rank candidates was not what was agreed upon. What the fuck? Blah blah blah, just shut up and do as you're told. Blah blah blah, do as you're told. We fight to protect your life, yeah, I cannot do more. A Heishou hears no voices but that of the one who holds the leash. And so that she, Yuha, doesn't even control these guys. There's an apt saying oft invoked in my homeland. A fox may pretend to the throne, but only with the blessing of the tiger. Shut up over there. Damn it, this Heishou pact is useless. Can't even get a simple job done. Master Yuha, the Heishou pact was here merely as a backup plan. A true strategy involves... True. This is fine. I have other plans to sweep you all away. This is the second time this individual has made an odd emphasis on a variation of the word sweep. Are you saying that you bribed the sweepers or something? While their reactions may appear suspicious, my suggestion is almost an absolute impossibility. The head is at the top of the sweeper's chain of command. In other words, only the head possesses the authority to command them. Right, yeah, of course. Moreover, they are prohibited from touching, let alone entering any designated residential areas during the night in the back streets. This is a permanent, immutable taboo of the head, one of the very first to be introduced. The effort of going through a myriad of paperwork to ensure that Mephistopheles is recognized as a residential vehicle was ultimately to capitalize on this taboo. Yes, it's exactly as you say. What a stupid question to ask, making me anxious out of nowhere. Just soured the mood. Come on, let's leave. I only had intended to see them see my face after all. Too bad, only to remember them in a few days once they all get swept away. That face, okay. Was he here? We best leave before any more unnecessary words are said. Force is right. These guys are acting way too suspicious to not have some scheme brewing up back there. So overtly suspicious that I'm starting to wonder if they're trying to use reverse psychology on us into walking right into their trap. Well, when surrounded by nothing but uncertainties, there's a solution that usually works. First had intended to make this suggestion first, but it appears that you share the idea. Yep, so Outis is the manager. We have 12 sinners, Jishinjin, and Wei on our side. I don't think the so-called Mao branch are willing to fight, which means that we only have 3 enemies, Shiyuha, our guide, and Zilu, the assassin. We have the numerical advantage, don't we? You always make the most accurate read of the battlefield. What's going on over there? What's that tick-tock noise? I thought my guide seemed to have figured out what our conversation was about, because he took a few slow, careful steps away from Shiyuha before bolting up into the distance. I've been thinking this all day, but he sure is a fast runner. Oh. What was it, Honglu? Did you remember something? I did. I had a hard time recalling this because he isn't from my family. But I remember now. You're big brother of the Shi family, right? Then that guy just announced that himself earlier. Anyways, Honglu, I'm gonna get that guy and beat the motors out of him. Honglu, I'm gonna go kill this guy. He's not from my family, but I'm sure Big Brother Yihao would be happy to answer your questions. Great. Another thing. As your commander, I should probably say something cool to start off the battle. Yes! That's a have your catchphrase! You're probably Hi, my name's Dante, and you're probably wondering how we got to this point. Well, it all started 50 years ago. Wow, that's going to be so cool. Like some shit out of a story. Outis says something like this once. That even if one side has the absolute advantage in battle, the commander's words may be the deciding factor in who wins and loses. That they pass everyone in the back. Don't worry guys, we are LIMBUS company. Decided to borrow a few words from a book Honglu once lent me. It was a general who said it, I believe. No way, Dante has canonically read The Art of War. Wait, this writing's fire. Destroy them all. Oh. Oh shit. Boss fight.
딱히 할 말은 없네요. 할 수 있다. 힘을 냈으면 한다. 뭐.
You kind of remind.
그런 말을 바라시지는 않을 거잖아요.
What do you mean 3 unbreakable coins? At 10 speed, I defeat use this skill against a random enemy. Base power plus 1, what coin power plus 1? Where's the conditional that you know, doesn't stagger or kill an enemy with unbreakable? Okay. So noticing he just happens to have this skill right here. Well, thankfully we have a burn team, so we should like should die immediately. Not immediately, but like fairly quickly. I want that. Yeah, sure. Ooh. Who are you targeting? Gregor. Ooh. Oh no, wait. Oh my god, that was the exact same. But you cannot clash this. Right, Gregor, you're gonna take it. Okay, good boy. Okay. Burn, burn, burn. How good is burn like regular fights, by the way? It's very good in Mirror Dungeon. You won that. Well done, Gregor. And he screams. Oh wait, that is such mid damage.
일발 장전.
Dark Flame and easy additional makes burn pretty great. Okay.
최선의 방어를.
Especially with the new ideas. That's your skill 3. Oh, you won that, okay. 1 coin. Sure. Yeah, no, because I know Burn's really good in Mirror Dungeons. I wasn't sure like how good it would be in fights. Because you don't have all the... Excuse me? $10? Okay. Well, I literally just cannot clash anything with Dawn, okay. Are you saying the clash will counter? Okay, this one. Oh, this? Okay, well, unlucky. Came across magic bullet. Fire. Oh, it's dominating, though. Okay. Force. Fire. Wait, to be honest, that guy actually doesn't roll. The guy doesn't roll that high, does he?
화격검.
If he stagger next turn. Or this turn. Okay. Okay. Staggered. Nice.
적을 제압할 기회는
Now we can just build up some more burn.
또 탈출하겠지만
Burn equal to that time. But burn. Okay, so.
완벽한 한 발을 위해.
Nerve strike.
딱히 할 말은 없네요.
8. That's crazy.
수 있다. 힘을 냈으면 한다. 뭐 제게 그런 말을 바라시지는 않을
응?
거잖아요.
다가오지 마세요.
응.
이 불꽃은
You've done.
어디까지라도 번질 수 있으니.
Alright, Gregor, right there. Oh, so when? No, it's you go. Okay.
화격검.
There we go. Get burnt, get burned, get burned, get burned. Oh my god, 3 Dark Flame next turn. This guy's so dead.
끝내. 전소하리.
네, 잘 들어갔네요. 크게
Huh? A strange tune crashes through the sound of this fierce battle. Is this electronic dance music? Something about it sounds familiar. Oh my fucking god. I know that silhouette when I see it. Ricardo! Thanks to the many tricks you've led me on, I have slid over here ever so slightly further into the world of Bristly. Let's see, title 2, section 11. Row C. Punishment for those who dare to flee from the middle retribution begins by tearing the legs apart from the groin. I'll make sure you suffer for all the time you wasted. What the fuck is that player doing here? What the hell's wrong with you? You've been stalking us all along? Since when is chasing after a thief correlated with stalking? I'll have you know that I'm still banished from the world of the luscious. Thanks to you, who did the pinch my hair coupons. What the hell? Where'd they come from? You guys are just pissing people off left and right, aren't you? Zulu, let's take them out. One utterly insular fool. What'd you say? Do you not know that man? What's the middle doing here? Canto, a big brother of the middle. The man who slaughtered the sinner like they were nothing. I mean, almost forced me to self-destruct. Boss, don't tell me I have to get ready for that again. No, not yet. According to the evaluation data at the LTE, the sinner's powers have grown since their time at the Great Lake. A chance of victory against this individual has risen to a meaningful degree to forfeit the battle before it even begins. But by how much? Enough to put our faith in the uncertainties. Alrighty then, enough of the background noise. I don't know what your business is with these thieves, but I personally travelled all the way to the eastern part of the city because I simply must exact my revenge against him with my two hands. I could have simply fought my brothers in the east and let them handle this, but that wouldn't do. I was determined to see this through to the end myself, even if it meant asking a great brother of the east a favour. A great brother? So you there, half pint, with his cute mini entourage, get the hell out of my sight when his book of vengeance comes first. Half pint? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is it. We're watching a dead man here. Oh my god, he's dead. Half pint? Ha! Keep blabbering that fat lip of yours, million off the fingers. You don't scare me at all with your cheap hair doing that garnish as hell botched dye job. You're in the Heishou turf now. I am. He's dead. He's so dead. Kill him, Ricardo. Wow, just wow, bloody hell, mate. I smashed up. He's far too absorbed in his foolishness to see if he's walking into his own demise. And suddenly, Ricardo's face wasn't contorted with wrath, even after enduring that barrage of insults. He insulted the pettiest people in the city. They were the people you definitely don't want to piss off. A moment of silence followed, during which he seemed to be absorbed in thought. Phew, impressive. You just set a new record. You were the current record holder for how fast can I get written up in Ricardo's Book of Vengeance. Challenge point, you did it in 15 seconds. Then, with trembling hands, he reached down to grab his Book of Vengeance. Oh my dear, I'm going to write something in the paper. Sending delivery, and they will have to make each stroke of pen count. Literally, your audacity is terminal. I will rip your jaws apart myself as punishment. Boys, make sure this little band of thieves won't get away while I deal with this pipsqueak. What the hell is this asshole talking about? Hey, Zulu. Actually, I don't care. Stop me if you can. Effective immediately. Punishment for all involved parties and bystanders at the site of your crimes shall be complete and total extermination. I think we can slip away unnoticed in this mess. I don't think we got much of a chance there. Canto practically rocketed towards where Zulu and Shia was standing in a burst of speed. But his henchmen had already begun to slowly surround us as he ordered. Ready your weapons, everyone. Payback time for what happened at the Great Lake. Let's do this. Besides, I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch. Wait. Freak Mail is back. You guys, again, do you like anything differently? No, you're still level 40. Okay, trust me on this. Okay, what are you cooking? Use your least powerful skills. Got it. Save your big skills. Got it. This is just like the okay. Right, how do you... Okay, good. Just like the previous Ricardo fight, apart from my identities are like 20 levels higher now. Wait, actually, you have a lot of burn on you. I should It's the word.
적 개체의 상태가 좋지
Should evade.
않네요. 사소하지만 상황은 좋아지겠어요.
Yeah, I'll get that one. Mission on there. That's that on there. Dungeon on here. Mission on there. Get on there. Let me do it here.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Oh wait, I'm pressing over the top of the evading line. Shit.
내 머리가 쪼개지진 않았어.
그 누구도 이곳에선 안전할 수 없어요. 저 겐지도 마찬가지겠죠.
3. Oh no, yeah. Let's win that anyway. I can put you there. Let's put you there. Then you're right. You there. And you.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
이 결투
남길
These guys are actually like a joke.
그대로지.
It's surprising how easy they are now. Like, really skill ones are like clashing against you guys. It's a bit embarrassing.
어차피 또 탈출하겠지만
조여목구를 달궈볼 공인의 승리일세.
안심해라. 고통.
타오르시게.
Okay. Dante evil noise. There's an explosive noise from a distance, and moments later, Ricardo landed before us with a boom. I heard the Heishou of the East were a tough bunch, but that lady was something else. So why'd a woman like that suddenly split from a fight? Not my problem, I guess. It's getting written down in the book too. Let me take care of what I really came here for. Get ready for a beatdown, coupon thieves.
적 개체에게 이상 현상이
Okay.
보이네요.
How's he missing like half his HP already?
무시하면 안 될 거예요.
Well, wait, it's a new person. Little brother Werner. Gut crash. Hey, cool. Anyway, the activation, reduction, domination. Okay, you're blank. You sang. How'd you roll so high? Oh, you sang Might You Ego. Still neutral. That's a 22 rolling scale. That's crazy. Right, who are you targeting? Magic ability for the passive. Yeah, targeting. You're aiming for force. And force is blunt. Wishing Karen. Dominating. And I can put. You kidding me? No, but Ishmael there. No, wait. If I do evade here, right? Obviously, she's gonna win that. And then when he goes to attack her, will that also evade? Yeah, I think it would. Okay. I could just stack everything else on Ricardo. I didn't put anything on there, actually. Okay.
화격검. 자,
자, 빌어보세. 이 돌이 기꺼이 그대에게 가서 맡기를.
자,
Ouch.
자,
Okay. Can't do it anymore, though.
최선의 방어를.
헥, 자.
There you go. Nice little evade. Some burn as well.
전소하리.
Oh, I used burn.
끔찍한 공격이네요.
Sure, I shouldn't have done the skill
할
3.
말이라도 있으시다면 들어드릴게요.
Oh, there you go. Shit.
저 개체가 무언가 준비하고 있어요.
Okay, what does this one do?
무엇인지는 모르겠지만
For 19. That's actually not bad.
좋겠네요.
Heal all allies SP by 10 if they're panic and allies cause them from panic. Reduce
아무것도
them. Okay.
남지 않게.
Oh my god. Now you have to stagger him. Not enough defense level. Oh, I can't evade with. Wait, I can evade with Dawn though. Point power. Very 2 difference. Seconds 11, 15. No, there's no way I'm evading that. Okay. We are in fact magic bullet. Oh, it's right, blunt damage, right? So chuck you on there. Your PS. Just unknown. How are you neutral? Wait, this guy also rolls a 19. Holy shit, and he has 4 offense level. Wait, he's nutty. Right, I'll put out there. And Gregor on here. Sorry, you Sam, but you're tanking this. Then, okay.
조영업구를 달고 볼까?
That's crazy.
여기까지 쏜 이상 돌아갈 수 없는 거다. 방아쇠를 당겨 도착할 곳이
Oh,
지옥불이다.
stagger. Oh, it's in stagger. That's in stagger. Also, clusters. Oh my god, you are so cool, Don. And you stagger him. Well done. No. No.
곧 위험한 공격이 오겠지만 내버려 두세요. 당신이 제일 잘하는 일이잖아요.
Oh my god. How much is that? That's 24. Okay. How much HP? No, yeah, no. Like one skill needs staggered. Yeah, yeah, the trick. Yep. Go on, Gregor. Maybe activation. That. Bit of fire. Put Gregor there. We can just kill this guy.
캐체어갑 진행하겠습니다.
There you go. Yep. Shit.
격발.
Okay.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았어.
그 누구도 이곳에선 안전할 수 없어요. 저 개체도 마찬가지겠죠.
언제까지
same.
버티나 보자고.
We're here to try and stack him as burn for Dark Flame because he's got 6.
마무리.
일발장전.
Alright, well, yep, that'll work. No count though. That's a shame. 162 though.
저 개체가 무언가 준비하고
음.
있어요.
Oh god.
무엇인지는 모르겠지만 이대로 모든 게 사라져도 좋겠네요.
Summon 2
눈을
allies
감을
next turn.
때쯤엔 아무것도 남지 않게.
Oh my god, wait, he's so fast. He's about to be staggered again though. Alright, who's staggered in here? Okay. That is a bit of a problem actually. No, it's not. No, no, only one person's tagging this round. Really? No, no. Everyone else is still tagged to other people. Go. Ooh. I cannot flash that. We'll have to try though. Yeah, unfortunately not. Everyone else can go in a punch though. Okay.
저여 먹구를 달궈 볼까?
Oh,
자,
oh my god.
자. 으아!
Stagger again. Okay, you have to. Okay, sure.
남길 말은 없겠지.
Oh. Okay. Wait! A shout cuts through the battlefield. Damn it! I assume as soon as he was like a bit lower health this time, every time we fight him he gets lower health. And eventually we're gonna have to kill him. A shout, yep. I like how it does imply that like Ricardo just cannot heal. Like after battle, he's just always stuck on the same amount of health as the last battle leaves him on. A shout cuts across the battlefield, just as the sudden disappearance of Ricardo is making things incredibly more difficult for us. Ricardo is too much of an ego to heal. True. Huh? Didn't that guy split? What's he doing here laughing his butt off? You finally lost the plot, eh? Failed plan after failed plan takes a toll, I suppose. I'll beat you up with my lowest. Well, maybe that was too much. But I mean, how could I not laugh when after all of that, everything comes together perfectly accordingly to my plan? You heard this too, don't you? The sound of the city, under the back streets. Do you hear the sound of the crashing waves? Waves? When the sound of the battle came to a stop with ye has stood and shout, we all began to notice the low, crawling sound of an omen that had been swirling under the commotion. This is built on top of a super nest, isn't it? If not, it's seeping, it's siphoning, it's a trace that was at once living and dead. Crashing and breaking, devoid of any recognizable stops, the lines between where it begins and ends blurred, yes, like waves. Okay, Ishmael, don't start freaking out, okay? We've mentioned waves, just take a deep breath. Current time is 0321 hours, it's too late. Oh, it's 3 AM. The light in the back streets. We've never been outside the bus at this hour, have we? It was past 4 in the morning when we briefly set foot in the outskirts, so no, this would be our second time. Though it must be noted that the time of day was not a matter of concern then, as we were in the outskirts. They finally getting all swept away like trash. Oh, how I've waited for this moment. What's he on about? You can't possibly be thinking that the sweepers will somehow break the taboo to help you. Still missing the point, botch purple dye job? Zulu. Oh, wrong voice. Zulu, let's leave to the promised location. Huh? Did he actually scamper all the way here just to gloat at us and run away? Indeed, shake your hair. No way! It's gonna be like, Dante, I know you got lost to all my hair coupons. We're gonna have to work together now. I don't get it. Does he actually believe that the sweepers will help him? Forced. Indeed, sweepers do not invade residential areas. However, where we're standing isn't actually a residential area. What are you talking about? Look at this place. It's got walls, beds, beddings, and I guess the walls felt really mushy and melty. It wasn't just Roger who realised what was going on. All the other things began to look around in confusion as well. The walls of the Kazakan had all been melted away, leaving nothing behind. Although the place we slept the night in was all but a house in painting. Our realisation came too late, as the wave-like noise from earlier had already encroached right up to where we were. And unlike the other times, when they simply part around the bus, they were cutting straight into the remnants of our lodging. Oh my god, wait, this is so cool. 3 4 1 2 2 3 5 5 0 0 0 3 2 5 1 4 9 5 4 1 7 2 3. Ah, what's going on? Wait. There. This is ridiculous. Sweepers, how dare they break the taboo so brazenly? Looks like I'll be facing the waves tonight. What do you so excited about this? I mean, we've got to. Let's make some things clear. It's clear that if we do nothing but stand around, they'll sweep us all away. Oh my god, this is so cool. 772. Damn it, we have to make our stand here. Dante, start talking to them. I'm sure you'll be able to understand them. Make my theory become true.
관리자님이 명하는 것이
Supers in Limbus are a lot more
평화는
robotic.
어디든 무엇이든 누구든
Honestly,
관통이
I welcome that change.
설령 사랑하는
I think it's pretty cool. This is awfully a lot like a dungeon to me. I realized. Yeah, I need to do a full burn team.
인가요?
Choose 12 sinners, I mean that.
먼저 준비하고 있을게요.
Okay. Because I just put my other good ones in as filler.
드디어 내 차례냐?
Why is Kin level 33? Because I've never leveled him up.
대골바가지랑 거미 대가리. 후드려 패러 간다.
It'll be fine.
자,
지위를 받는 건 오랜만이네요.
드디어 내 차례.
지위를 받.
자,
지정 보호
화점에
It'll be
두지.
fine.
어머, 부탁드려요.
Oh my god, wait, this is so cool. Wait, this is so cool. Okay, the middle fighting down there.
할수 있다. 힘을 냈으면 한다.
Pretty sweetness.
제게 그런
City
말을
sweet
바라시지
Bessie.
않을 거잖아요.
This is so cool. Okay, I'll cross the African points. What? Oh, hi. Okay, you're struggling. Please. Fucking hell. Okay. Oh, it's a human encounter. Great. Objective isn't to kill, it's to survive.
완벽한 한 발을 위해
Got it.
타올라라.
Yep, 4 damage. Well done, Force. I'm glad it's not to survive. Glad it's to survive, not to kill. For Force to be fired.
네, 잘
Ah,
들어갔네요.
Don, roll! Don! You have 3 other skills. Okay, yeah, actually, yeah, okay, Don.
이 자리에 서 있게 해달라고 바란 적은 없었어요.
Neutral?
단 한 번도.
No ego. She is mid-roll. She's the middle entity. Thank God we don't have her. Like, on here. I just don't believe it's dominating, to be honest. Ugh.
해체 허가 진행하겠습니다.
죄송해요.
Oh wait, they have really low
잠시
stagger
어디 가서
thresholds.
못 봤어요. 뭐 또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
Oh my god. You are actually mid.
이번에야말로
사실은 그렇게 대단한
이
일도
싸움을
아니에요.
끝내주겠어.
Let's do more of them now.
혹시 칭찬을 받았다면 엔젤라님이나 마이쿠트를 부르는
All
분이
the
나왔을
family.
거예요. 제가 아니라요.
Oh sure, they both have the same skill. Ignition and ignition. Both blunt.
조여 목구를 달고 볼.
Survive.
적 개체에게 이상 현상이 보이네요.
Staggered. Sync
귀찮더라도
down.
무시하면 안
Outis.
될
That's pretty
거예요.
bad.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
흐드러지게.
Oh,
실험은
he forces dead.
실패하군요.
망치
No, thank God I have Liu Yisang before I like what's it called? I would be insane. Oh, yeah, you suck. She fought.
모두들 죄책감은 버려.
Well, objective is to kill.
구하지 못할 동네였어.
It's 14 enemies. Hey. Oh. 8, 11, 9.
뭐 쳐주게!
Heathcliff.
목이 비었잖아.
응?
우리 시대를
I forgot the here.
공격했다.
끝내. 전소하리. 흐드러지게.
Oh, there's more. Oh wow.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도 아니에요. 혹시 칭찬을 받았다면 엔젤라님이나 말쿠트를 부르는
Sweet
편이
as
나았을
D.
거예요. 제가 아니라요.
Looking for persistence. Nearly the damage, 8% chance not to take that damage. Heal 60 HP and recover for the stagger. You will lose its effect. Okay, that seems better. So instead of like in Library Rune where it lowers by 1 each time they revive, it just clears the stat immediately. Okay, that's better. These all type D, no, it's type C here. Oh my god. Both struggling. Oh, we're struggling as well. 10, 15, 16, okay, sure. Okay. This is so sick. What? I would say this is probably my favorite intervallo. It's not even complete either. Ouch.
괜찮아. 상처는 찢었으니까.
No, don't. Okay. They deleted fucking Gregor. Holy shit.
끝내. 전소하리. 흐드러지게.
Who should have won that? Oh my god. You could have won that. Okay, oh, it's just so close to being staggered. Okay, it's gonna be staggered. No. Oh my god. He's insane.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도 아니에요. 혹시 칭찬을 받았다면 엔젤라님이나 말쿠트를 부르는 편이 나았을 거예요. 제가 아니라요.
못 쳐주게.
What a cool intervallo. I'm so hyped for Canto 8.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
After seeing the budget of Canto 7, I can't wait to see what they have in store for 8. Oh, my theory right now is that it's going to be about the family hierarchy.
아니었을지도.
상황이
Oh, who
유리해졌네요.
died?
이렇게 할 수 있으면서 지금까지 그러지 않았던 건 주어진 일이 아니었기
I can't seem to
때문인가요?
remember. Force died ages ago. I can't remember who died. Oh. Couldn't be that important. Oh my god, wait, this is quite difficult, but how much speed do you have? 25 just drop. Okay, should be fine.
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
격발. 안심해라. 고통은 없어.
본인의 승리.
There we go. Let me get some kills in. Oh my god, okay.
항상 보는 장면이지만 볼 때마다 무기력해지는군요.
Okay, Honglu revives on the field, immediately dies.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Oh shit.
모두들
Oh god.
죄책감은 버려. 어차피 구하지 못할 돈.
Wait, this isn't good. Still have. It's because they all have unbreakables.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Okay, well, it's starting to become not a burn team anymore. Oh my god.
이것을 끝에
더
대체
배우지 못하고 간 것이 그저 못마땅 하군.
동화 하나 읽어줄까?
No, you got 9 HP.
주신다면 오늘은 제압이 빠르겠어요.
무불아위.
That's what I feels like I'm gonna lose this. To be honest. Got another character who's dead.
치워라.
모두들
I'm running
죄책감은
out.
버려. 어차피 구하지 못할 동료였어.
I'm running out of characters.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
목이 피었잖아. 우리 식구를 건드렸겠다. 이것들이 뒤지려고.
Oh my gosh, she's dead as well. No, how did you win that? Wait. Rurion. We're just kind of nutty with her. Never mind. This wasn't the OP insta-kill skill. Wave 2 complete. Wave 3 incoming. The battle was long and grueling. Even Ricardo and his henchmen appeared visibly exhausted after the second wave. Big bro, you messed up. We never should have put you through this trouble in the first place. Don't worry about it, kid. You've taken a brother who came all the way from the south and guided him safely through the labyrinth. That is Heishou. I'd say you've done more than enough. No one could have expected that. We'd be fighting the sweepers of all things. If we were able to withstand the sweepers, enemies that could give even the middle trouble. Plus makes perfect, and perfection makes an expert, huh? Guess Honglu wasn't too off the mark. And these are new bloody tries, aren't they? I think I remember the bloody tries being like a lot more like saturated. Like there was a lot of like bright colours of blood. Ishmael, who was taking this brief downtime to check the sharpness of our harpoon, was right. We've been through something like this before, and against an endless horde of enemies. No way, Vigilius! Vigilius beats the 4 delegations again. And that very experience was definitely an edge we had against these enemies. Of course. Phew. Can we even handle the 3rd wave at this rate? There's no choice but to withstand it. I don't think we're certain yet. We still have the 3rd wave to survive. I'll carry your sentences as soon as we survive the 3rd wave. Even when we're all basically in the same boat, the guy just can't help but have it out for us, huh? Why would I ever... Gah! 3rd wave begins, and with it the buildings suddenly begin to shift violently. What? Hold on, what's going on? The buildings are shifting. What's happening? I remember asking all of you guys to read the damn pamphlet. Buildings inside each cup shift every once in a while. I didn't know it would be like this, but still. Fortunately, it doesn't seem that this building we're in is shifting by much. Executive manager. So the Outis finished and a random building suddenly jetted violently from the ground, rising in a diagonal burst and struck Ricardo square in the chest, sending him blasting off into the skyline. Damn you! Matt, my words! This is also going in the books! What, Ricardo's going to be putting the entirety of District 8 in the books? Ricardo wasn't the only one that got practically punched by a building. Big bro! The henchmen of the middle, who had formed a defensive square to withstand the waves, were blasting off in all directions. Maybe they were falling? I wasn't sure anymore. But what is happening? The movement of the buildings has significantly reduced the enemy population in this area, Dante. Which is an opportunity. Now those irritating bastards are off our backs. I think this is definitely more doable now. I can feel the spirits rising among the sinners. Come on, let's do this. We've done this kind of fight 1,000 times. Okay. Last one.
희망 없는 전투를 연장.
This is a team, I guess.
그 끝에 뭐가 남겠어요?
Dominating? Okay, no. The moment we got some more SP on Ishmael, I am doing Blind Obsession.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
I should probably do Hex now as well.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
Okay. Ooh.
업.
Okay, Ryoshu didn't take any actual damage then. That was all shield. No. Oh, Grey's dead. Hex nail. I need the hex nail. Okay, I guess I won't be because Radiant's gonna die. Hold on, die stagger. No, she's dead. No. Supposedly not. Okay, everyone else is staggered. Which is not good.
모두들 죄책감은 버려.
Right, we've learned obsession.
어차피 구하지 못할 동료였어.
Eight, 5, 13. You should be able to work, man. Okay. Miss. Oh no, wait. Oh no, this is the last I have.
저야 먹구를 달고 볼까? 이 결투
목이 피었잖아.
시바이에 의뢰했다면 총원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로. 파도가
The
모든 것을
waves.
쳐부술 거다.
Lay waste to everything in our way.
당장 대피시키지 않으면
Oh wait, it
지금도
is so over.
있어요. 여기서 죽어봤자 아무도 기억해주지 않을 텐데 계속 싸울 생각이에요?
I don't have bind equipped on this secret. Fuck. I forgot. Can I hex nail? Oh, I don't have hex nail equipped. Ignorant superior for your possession. Wait, true. What's that? This? Okay. Okay. Okay.
직접 알게 함이라.
Low key, it's over.
있으니까 막힌다.
맞는 거야.
Oh, don't even roll. Heads on the first coin.
그래, 그렇게 황홀히 피어나고 피어나고 피어나라. 깨달았나? 차! 앞차!
Ishmael got staggered. How did you not kill? How did you not
관리자님도
kill?
이제 아시겠죠?
Oh my god, missiles on 1 HP.
이 공간에서 안전이라는 것이 얼마나 부질없는지.
Oh yeah, it's over.
벤다면 사오라.
But he didn't get to use that.
선배 말처럼 공부를 좀더 걸 그랬나? 배워.
Wait, maybe we should flash?
해골 바가지 거미 대가리. 차!
We should clash. You should clash. You should clash.
으타! 더 먹어 치워라.
Oh, you revived. Oh no. Oh
빨리 지원 요청을.
no.
끝이 얼마
Okay.
남지 않았네요, 관리자님. 이곳은 언제나
Okay.
끔찍하니까.
Sure.
마지막만큼은 황홀했으면 좋겠어요.
You fucking kidding me? Oh, so bullshit.
대가리 딱 떼도 눈들이 감기고 빛이 꺼지고.
Wait, what? Oh, I did it! Unlucky. Unlucky, I did it. Is that the last of them? Current time is 24 hours, but 10 minutes until night's in the backstreet's end. But we can relax now, given that we survived the third wave. The buildings are also no longer shifting. Stability has been restored. We did it, executive manager. It counted, let's go! Bloody hell, finally. Things all collapsed to the ground from exhaustion. There was a gasoline, but it's gone now, despite the fact that we haven't moved at all from our initial positions. There wasn't even a trace of it having been here. We realised that we had been relocated on top of a roof, as though we had all just awakened from the dream of sleeping in a building that never even existed. That was one hell of a battle, man. Thought I was done for. It's killing me. I don't know if I could decide that since Loon wasn't here to draw some of them away. Because you got something to thank him for. So that's all they've got in on a head-on battle. They were acquainted with these foes, young Ryoshu? Of course, I've heard of them. The scent of blood was... Oh no. Oh, 'twas faint, but it cannot be no. So it would not be best to not linger over long on this thought. Why not? Dig deeper. Then ephemeral inspiration slip through your fingers is the death of creativity. I said I won't linger on it. Don't rush me. Whatever. Have a nice run. Guys, now's not the time to bicker. Ryoshu Dante's words were indeed unnerving, but we had plenty of time to discuss that once we return to the bus. If we can return in one piece. You, her. I'll be frank, that was impressive. I thought for sure you'd have been long swept away by now. Yeah, you made that joke like 4 times. Must have been waiting somewhere nearby to watch us die, because it did not take long for him to reappear before us. Perhaps they agreed upon a new deal by it were fending off the rays of sweepers. The Mao Branch and Zelo were both approaching us in an intimidated gait, contrasted with their earlier passivity. Damn it. Executive Manager, we've had too many high-risk, high-fatigue battles in succession. Here to offer such disloyal advice, but it may be wise to avoid this battle at all costs. That doesn't seem like an option to me. Look around. Most of the sinners were either dead, trampled, and chopped to small unreckonable pieces. They are barely holding on at best. I can bring them back, I always do. But when they've completely surrounded us, I don't know if I can bring them back in time to protect me. Though I just cut the sinners down as soon as they get back up. Well, this is well within my predictions. I can simply finish off anyone that hasn't been swept away. Now, a stage is set for my ascension. For the next 10 minutes, no sweepers, let alone anyone is coming here. You know why? Because who in the right mind would leave their homes when the nights in the back streets are still ongoing? And it looks like even that annoying idiot from the middle has been taken care of too. Somehow. You. How much of this was your plan? How much, you ask? The whole thing, of course. All the way back to that construction site that blocked your path. The one who deceived the unscrupulous fool of your company. It was me. Then put the pitiful King Tao, who doesn't have a family name, with you. It was me. The one who contracted the Triax office to challenge you for a duel. It was me. He really thinks he's Arson. True. And guess who it was that relate your real-time location to all kinds of forces in the district? Yes, it was me. And this trusty lodging without a residential permit. Haha. What device by no other than yours truly, using Q-Corp technology. I see. So good. It was so good, wasn't it? What a perfect strategy. What did you think? Aren't I great? Aren't I so utterly clever? This is exactly why I deserve to be the next family hierarch. A folly to speak those words. An unfamiliar voice echoed from the dark. There was neither animosity nor hospitality, only utter serenity and nothing else. The speaker approached us, walking under the narrow way of moonlight that shone between the shifted buildings. Inside was a decapitated head illuminated by pale light. Oh, he's dead. Blood dribbled from the southern neck, and a wide open eyes remained frozen in its initial moments of utter terror. He walked towards us, in step with a drip of blood. Oh my god, the aura. This guy is aura farming right now. Oh my god. Can't be. GIQ? I knew you. I was looking for someone. It was him. Look at the BG. Oh wait. Shit is cool. I'm gonna focus on the man now. I knew you was looking for someone. It was him. Why'd you select King Tao's head? I've brought back the wayward pet to his master, that it may once again be leashed. There is a serpent, my lord. Leave it. We needn't shoo it away. Well, you will learn the Heishou pact, so you may simply get in their way. No more. I see. Was there a sudden change of heart when you held the leash in your hands? To return to the Shi family side would be to your benefit. No, you know everything all along. What? I must ask everything to you. Your vision is too limited for my lord's wisdom to comprehend. The wise fails to peer through the narrow-sighted eyes of a fool. But if by everything you refer to how you feign abandonment from the Shi family to secure my lord's trust, indeed, it can be said that we do know everything. Don't kill me, please. Please don't kill me. I will share with you my most guarded secrets of the Shi family. Right, the 10 blades of the east. Yes, the thumb. But Shiyua could speak no more. For a serpentine blade struck from the ember and separated his head from his torso with ease. Little Yiha, have I not warned you time and time again to guard your tongue against the creeping desperation? I believe we have gathered the intelligence we had hoped to collect, my lord. You needn't pursue the serpents, either. His voice boomed as he commanded those who appeared to his officers. The tall-built man took a ponderous step from the shadows and stood before us. With an enigmatic expression, he would as he looked at Yiha's decapitated head, now lying on the ground, then at us. It was as though he was gazing upon the clouds, or blades of grass. I shall take them with me. He picked up Yiha's decapitated head before gesturing at his officer with a nod. Ah, here it is, my lord. Wrap the head with stasis wraps, and the decommotion won't set in any time soon. And with those bandages, he begins to wrap them up in a practiced motion. He does not pay us any heed, as though we weren't even worth the attention. Return to me once you are finished here. Yes, my lord. Hold on, you can't just show up out of nowhere and... He did not reply, his eyes gazing yet reflecting nothing but hollow emptiness. And just as he emerged from the darkness, he vanished into the shadows, carrying 2 decapitated heads. Okay, that guy, that samurai guy, Kyo or something? Kyo? Probably one of my favourite designs so far in the bus company. That was so cool. That was so cool. The final level. I love this Canto. Intervallo. Canto. Things weren't looking any better. I could instinctively tell that they were different from anyone or anything we'd faced in Hong Yuan so far. I don't suppose our lord left them alive only for us to slay them. The press here would be that I introduced myself as... Oh my god, wait, we get to know them! Let's go! Call me Ziga. I am but a humble servant of my lord, Master Ki's teaching. My lord, Master Ki. Someone was reminded of the discussion King Tai refused to finish. For when the far one comes, besix the burnt door shall a staff at astray. So the song is a song that been rather popular in the backseating in the recent months. This is not the place to discuss such matters. Name's Dante. I'm their manager. I tried to speak up, struggling through the pressure. I instantly knew that we had to find out as much as I could from that man from earlier. They introduced themselves as Manager Dante. I see. Your candidness is appreciated. Silu, withdraw them now. Seems that we do not need to contend with them at the moment. Very well. Seems that they had the very same thought about us. Now, is that sufficient proof of our intent to engage in a brief discourse? To discuss some matters with you to mark a courtly ending to this encounter should be of benefit to us for the prospect of our future, so ask away, as they say. So, that's when Jia Chung stepped forward, after having retreated from the domineering presence. So that's what those suspicious songs I heard in the back streets were about. It's about you guys, wasn't it? So was that true? So that's what you wish to know? Jia Chung of the Jia family, and it said that you possess talent in rhetoric, yet walk a path clouded by concern and anxiety. Truly, your insignificance precludes your part in greatness. Wait, don't speak for me. I would have been the first to say anything if I thought she was wrong. Yes, my lady. Shigeha, you're the one who sent him after us, right? Close, yet not exact. He was an agent of the Shi family, sent to spy on my lord's doings. We had bestowed him control of the Heishou pact for he found his conduct shallow and saw a means of learning more of the Shi family's machinations. Yeah, it seems that once granted power, the boy mistook himself for a man with the wherewithal to represent the Shi family. So you used him, just as he sought to use us, though he was quite shallow in his strategy compared to our own. So what now? I don't think you're looking to kill us, right? No, nothing. Do whatever it was that you had sought to accomplish here. And let two of your master's rivals go, just like that. What a strange thing to say. Look around as I might, I failed to see any rivals here. Then, why did you order Yiha to attack us? You said it was yourself, and not even your rivals. The manager inquires why you commanded Yiha to carry out the assault against LIMBUS company. They fear, yet they seek to gain understanding through that fear. Yet they remain wanton in a certain perspective. Yeah, this might be a Chinese nickname there, but like, I'm struggling to understand what she's talking about. My lord always said that if one learns naught from plight, then no discourse of them shall bear fruit. Instead of giving me a straight answer, Ji Young left me with only a puzzling comment before she brushed past us. I've given you a question now. This is a good time for us to depart. Now, do stay nicely within your borders. Is your remain there thus far? I would greatly despise an odd splash of ink mirroring the great painting. With that, Ji Gong walked through the shadows cast beneath the forested buildings. Zilu and the other Countess Heishou that surrounded us also disappeared with them. Finally. I looked around just in time to see Outis collapse while the rest of the sinners lay dead or barely clinging to life. And there was Ji Jingjing, who collapsed on the floor as well, and Wei, who was tending to others. And somehow, through all that without me getting decapitated, and the night that put us through the multiple brushes with death came to an end. Day breaks. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that's happened. My big brother Q? I see. Q is such a cool character. I cannot wait to see him in Canto 8. 100% going to be in Canto 8, by the way. Once the day broke, we decided to take a quick walk outside to recover a little from the exhaustion of the night. It was also to decide our course of action from here on. Q fucking dies in Canto 8. But, yeah, probably. Everyone dies in LIMBUS company. Hello? Did you forget how to make a concerned face or something? How are you still maintaining that irritating poker face for the whole conversation? Of course not. Classic G family secretly, yeah? Always hiding something, and I bet you are too. If you are, you better spill it out now. I don't have the time to casually stroll about with my to-be enemy. Ji Chung, as I've always said, the seat of the family hierarchy is not fine. Even if you're lying, I do know that you haven't prepared anything for your assignment anyway. Changing the subject. Ji Jinhong was chatting with Honglu, methodically slowed down enough to walk right next to me, though she was executing steps of a plan. You lead my brother's faction, don't you? About what I wanted to talk with you about earlier. Yes, I do. For now, I guess. Earlier? Or was this about our conversation back at the Kazan? Brother, translations, please. Of course. Dante is unquestionably our manager. Great. Let me get my proposal then. Become my faction for the duration of the family hierarchy evaluations. Help me out. What? It's a... Can we do that? Oh, hey Cliff. That's what I'm saying. Can we do that? Why not? You guys managed to stall even the Sweetbears. That means you command a formidable force. Besides, you're heading to the family mansion anyway, aren't you? You just don't know what to do once you get there. And it's a competition, well, my brother doesn't care about the whole thing anyway. So why don't you join me? Help me become the family hierarch. I'm not like our other older siblings. I always pay my debts, whether that's for a favour or for a grudge. If you can't trust me, I'm happy to make a written. Can we do that first? First deems Ji-Jung's plan, her expressions of it, at least rather flawless. Having such an ally at the apex of a wing will be a great boon to Limbus company as well. I guess so. And I don't see any reason to refuse her offer. Honglu has been listening in on our conversation, boiled the discussion down to a clearer explanation, and relayed it to Jie Shichun. Perfect. It is said that the formation of such an alliance should come with a grand banquet to mark the occasion and to cement the upcoming coalition. The banquet's on me. Once we get closer to the central zone, let's find a nice Kazan to discuss our victory banners together. You're Dante, right? Let's make this thing work. Let's. I'm still bewildered by the turn of events, but Ji Jinkang reached out for a handshake with such earnestness that I found myself almost drawn to shake a hand in return. I think about it. It was the first time we've ever made ourselves an ally that wasn't specifically selected by the company, huh? Well, that's the case. I really hope we can have at least one ally who doesn't meet a terrible end. Even Dante's like, my god, everyone dies in Limbus company. Even Dante knows. Everyone. After the banquet, we walked out of the Kazan to find Mephi waiting for us in the middle of the road. Well, man, I thought about it, but I was just standing like this in the middle of the street. It really stands out, doesn't it? Is this your usual ride? Glad to see you all safe. Sod and Pilot walk out from the inside of the bus. So did you guys take care of the business? I have some more pressing things to talk about. Listen well, do you have any idea how much trouble your subordinate's little connection? Yes, Miss Frost. Already gave me a report. Pilot. Oh boy. Yes, ma'am. By the way, he's awkwardly stepping forward. He's probably already got a hell of a talking to from Sod. Real mighty sorry about that, Yell. I've only ever been a part of eradication missions, never in this espionage business, so... Pilot. What did I say about mixing excuses into an apology? Forget what I said. Real mighty sorry, for real. The seeing how guy approached me and sweet talked me into going along with that plan of his. So I got too cocky and soon I knew better than my seniors. I'm sorry too. I forgot Ollie's still a new guy in the business. Of course he'd be prone to making these mistakes. Looks like we'll both be writing letters to explain a failure together, huh? You're both getting disciplined for this? The disciplinary action is unlikely to be anything of significance. The LCB team came out unscathed, all things considered. However, it's likely that they may have to work for half a year without pay. Whoa! No, you know what? No wonder, like, Limbus Company has so much money to throw around. They just don't pay their workers, that's why. They have so much money because they just don't pay their workers. I'd consider it a win if all we're getting is docked pay. Next time, I do promise. Next time I'm gonna get real good at this job and then become someone who's gonna actually provide good assistance, Yell. Of course, Pilot. You really should. In fact, you will have no choice but to become a contributing member of the team when I'm done with you. Let's really get into it, huh? No one's dying or getting fired under my watch, as long as I'm their manager. I'll make sure of that. He's getting pegged. Real. Alright, I must forget to tell you, Sod. It's really important business stuff. Going forward, we're gonna... Oh yeah? I was gonna bring that to you later. We've got orders from the LCA. Oh. Sod produced a small device from my pockets. I began reading from it. Upon arrival at the central zone of Heishou, the LCB will participate in a family hierarchy evaluation with a candidate. Yep, knew it. I knew Canto would be about the family hierarchy evaluation. We were going to anyway. Now this best team faction is going to be my... The LCB will present the following sinner as their chosen candidate. Oh. So Limbus company is pretty much forcing Honolulu into it. Wait, theory time. So to join Limbus company, everyone, well, when they joined Limbus company, everyone had a wish they wanted to fulfill, right? You know, like Ishmael wanted to kill Ahab. Dante wanted to become Dante had the promise with the clock piece, obviously Dante. Hung Lu said he didn't have a promise. So my best guess is if a sinner doesn't have a promise they want to fulfill, instead the company just picks something that is like in the best of their favor. So Hung Lu didn't have a promise. So instead they decided to serve in the interest of Limbus company by trying to make Hung Lu the head of the family. Or something like that. What? Then. What? You can't do that. What the hell? You, of all of you, I want to make you throw up everything you just said. You just ate, you assholes. That's interesting though. So it's gonna be Hung Lu going through it. Yummers.
토끼에게 붙을 이름은 없다. 나는 그저 아무것도 아닌 그림자 속 짐승일 뿐이니.
Heishou pact. Yeah, the Outside One Act is sick. Honestly, it might be one of my favorite Outside One Acts. Look at her. We see the photos. True. I should have no branch. Okay, well, that was the, wait, where'd I go? Right, so that was the Limbus Company Intervallo stream. Definitely my favorite Intervallo so far. So yeah, the next Limbus Company stream will be a Canto 8 prediction stream. I'm going to do that quite a bit further in the future, probably like a week or two before Canto 8 happens. And then after the prediction stream will be Canto 8 stream. Apart from that, the next streams are going to be next week. And I'll be doing the Rainbow DLC and Psycho Patroller. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. And goodbye. Goodbye.